Yo,
Howdy, howdy.
what's going on, brother?
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas to you, man. It's about that time almost, huh? It's
Yeah.
coming. It
Yes,
is
sir.
coming. It's about almost.
How's everybody doing on this fine
Yes,
Sunday?
yes. Let me get the comments up and
Dead
going.
man, numero uno, what up?
Dead Man One, he ain't playing around. Um,
Ah,
he's not playing around. Let's see here. Where's the sizing? Large, big. Oops. There we go. All right. What's going on, man? So last minute down to the wire, huh? Or you were good?
yeah, no, I pretty much finalized my top five um this week or earlier in the week. But like I was telling you earlier, I had a last minute change to my number one.
Oh, nice.
Um,
Nice.
so yeah.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. When I thought about it, took me a minute, but like when I thought about the worst fig, that was hilarious because I wanted it to be. I was really anticipating it. I wanted it to be really a good figure. Then
hmm
it went south real fast.
Yeah. Yeah, mine, like I was telling you, mine's not the my worst figure. It's the one I was most disappointed in.
Okay. Well,
So,
I think that would fit too because I was very disappointed. I was like, because I was really anticipating it to be good because I love the source material, but the fig
mhm.
itself was like, what the?
What is this? What
Yeah,
are you doing?
yeah. But other than that, man, the top five they came in like I already knew my number one. I think long ago. It just was a
Mhm.
fact of putting it as number one because I think my number one might be controversial to people, but the other
Hey,
four,
that's the beauty of the list. That's
yeah,
your
you're
number
right.
one.
You're right. The other four were fairly easy to
Mhm.
slide in because they're just really great figures.
Let me tell you,
You-
top five is a lot harder than top 10 because there
oh,
was
by
a
far,
bunch of
by
stuff
far,
that came in. Some
it's
stuff
super.
that hurt to leave off the list, but it was like,
Yes. Well,
you know,
that's I guess what the honorable mentions are for.
mhm.
So that I mean that works out.
Yo,
What's up?
yo,
There he
what's
is.
going on?
What's up,
Oh
brother?
yeah.
What's
So
going on, fellas?
oh man, good. Um yeah. Oh shit, Jedi.
Man himself.
Yes. Um it yeah, the honorable mentions that's what that's for. But it was tough. You're right. 10 is much easier than 5. But 5 really makes you go, this shit's got to be good, right? Or it's
Yep.
got
hmm
to be something that I really enjoy, right?
it kind of made you look at your figures in a different way. You're like, okay, what
No, it definitely
what
did.
what criteria does this meet? And how much fun am I having with this figure? The ideas they're sparking. So yeah, it was fun, challenging, but
Yes,
very fun.
very challenging. I think but it did what it needed to do, and I'm really interested to see what 2026 holds because I already know most of us probably are gonna if we get it in time, hopefully fingers crossed, we're probably gonna count the dragon as top tier, but
It better be top tier.
I do feel like I already know that there's a figure that. See, this is what makes it stupid because if I get it before the end of 2025, am I counting it in 2026?
I mean, you could because we're
Okay,
Yeah.
getting the
there you
show,
go.
but that
There you go.
works.
Freaky dumpster collectibles, what's up?
What's up? What's up?
What's
Um,
going on?
Thanks for joining us. Yeah, I mean, okay, so that's fair, Blitz. Then we could count it as a new 2026 if we get it after today. So anything
Yeah.
you get after
hmm
today's official list goes into 2026. So that's fine. That's fine because I feel like I'm getting a figure or two before the end of the year that maybe that
hmm
will be pretty top tier. So we'll see. It's tough to say. Really tough to say. Um, but yeah, super leaky. um, it's it was a good list. Like I said, I think that the figures on it held their they held their slots pretty solid for what design, engineering, nostalgia, all those things. You know, I think they do what they do. They're making some chili. That's what's up. It's about
Hell yeah.
that chilly weather time, so that works pretty good. Um, but yeah, man, it was okay. It was okay getting the list together. Um, it really was. I think the last two of them slid in recently, so that they kind of knocked some people out the slots. But
Mhm.
that was actually three of them slid in recently, which was kind of surprising. Um, but that's how the year goes, man. And isn't that funny? Like the whole year has passed. You have figures you got at the beginning of the year, January, February, that you really liked, really
Mhm.
enjoyed, whatnot. You get to the end of the year, and these I don't know, late bloomers jump out and get you going.
Yeah.
Leaky Dump
Um,
says,
like
last figures I purchased for a year are going to be my first figures of 2026. Nice. Because and I like that concept because again, the stuff you got in January, February, man, even last December, it kind of gets lost in the wash, right?
Because if you're, yeah, especially if you're old like me, I have a hard time remembering what I bought in January, February.
I'm with you,
yeah.
Green. I don't even know what I got.
Well,
I know.
remember in January we did I did the list.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
I was like, all I know is Blitz had a tally list, and then he's like, screw that.
Yeah. Because when you realize how much you really spend on figures, what was it like? It was like January. No, it was like February 3rd, and it was already
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
4 grand. I was like,
yeah.
what?
You're already
Stop.
you're already hitting.
Like, nah, I don't need to hurt myself like this.
Exactly. But it was a good theory though to put down and like, let me see what I'm really
Never
spending.
again.
Yeah, but the pain to you, and mostly the wallet, because the wallet probably was just feeling like it was in the ring getting beat up. It was like,
It
why?
was much easier though for the rest of the year though. Like once I really narrowed down and slowed down.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think so. I think I did. Well, because I cherry picked, but like I got one off stuff, so
Yeah.
that made it a lot easier. Um, but I'm trying to recall what I got at the first of last year or this past year. Shit, man. Hmm.
I can't remember either. Well,
I'm,
besides wrestling figures, but
wow.
yeah,
I
I
don't
can't
even know.
remember.
That's weird. Hmm. Rad Toys
Hello, Red
Galaxy, what's up?
Toys.
What's up? Thanks for
What's up,
joining us
Brad?
tonight. Um,
I think if we can't remember what we purchased in the beginning of the year, then it's really not worth
Yeah.
mentioning.
Right.
Um, I mean
that's
that's the way I
hilarious.
see it. It's the
Yeah,
truth
One
though.
yeah.
one of my biggest things was I was going by through my shelves and like looking at all my figure and I was like, wait,
Hmm.
did I get this figure this year? Was this year or last year? When did I get this? Like I don't even remember anymore.
Mr. Raven, what's up,
What
man?
Yes,
up?
What's up?
What's up?
Got a
Thanks
new
for
hat
joining us
in. Got a
tonight.
new hat in.
Thanks for joining. Looks good,
nice.
man.
Fat rip
Thanks
to
for
the
joining us
fedora.
tonight.
Rip to the fedora, yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I'm going to tally what I get,
Uh-huh.
but not put prices next to it, so I can
Oh,
feel a
okay.
lot
That's
better.
fair.
There you
That's
go.
fair. That's fair.
Just to see what I purchased throughout the year. But like I said, for
Don't
next year,
do it,
it's
man.
not gonna be literally much of anything besides a few things here and there. My majority of my collection next year is still going to wrestling.
Okay.
So
Fair.
that's one. I know there's two more SH Figure Arts Demon Slayer figures releasing next year. So
Oh,
I'm getting
nice.
those
Nice.
too. Same thing with Harry Potter. Those are like the ones that I'm getting. But as
Yeah.
for like
Mhm.
spontaneous purchases, well, I'm working
We'll
on
see.
one specific for January.
Hmm.
and let's see if I can pull it off. I'm trying to get my first hot toy.
Oh,
Nice.
that's right. That's right.
Let's go.
No, let's not go because my wife already threatened me.
Fair.
She
If
saw
you
the
got
price
him,
and was not happy about it.
if you got a pull from everybody, we all just pitched in on it. Would
That's
that
true.
help you out?
No,
Yeah.
she already knows it's not gonna work.
Right.
She
She
knows how
wouldn't
much
believe
it
him
costs
anyway.
and everything. Yep.
But
Did you get that?
when you get it, Blitz, you can be like, relax.
It's done. It's over. I
No.
broke my seal on it.
No. I think the day I get it is my last day on this earth.
Oh shit. That is going to be.
We might not do it. Let's see what happens. I really want it though.
That's going to be what, July 29, 2029.
Goddamn, that's hard.
Going to be Judgment Day.
And
Did
I
you
tell
pre-order
you, I
that new John
found
Cena?
the one that has the outfit from yesterday. I'm gonna do it next week.
Mm.
Fine. You know what pissed me off about that? I was on a rant about it earlier, actually, to my wife.
Yeah.
They finally fucking put his head sculpt with the hat attached to it because the hat that comes with his head sculpts never fucking fits properly.
Mm.
And I was like, oh, you wait till the motherfucker decides to retire to fucking get it right.
Wow, that's hilarious.
Damn.
Good job.
Right.
But I am definitely getting it.
Nice.
I thought about it. I was like, but I'd have to use the excuse, oh, it's for my kid. But my kid would never see it. So
No, you got to be like, it's the last time is now. This is why
look,
I
it
have to
says
have
it.
it.
It
There
says
you
it.
go.
It's the last
It's
time
the last
you'll ever
time.
see this figure.
Yep.
It's speaking to me.
Yeah, until they release legacy figures of him, like, you know.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna sign a Legends deal. He's probably gonna go into the Hall of Fame, if not this year coming up or the following year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, definitely.
Yeah, I didn't even see yesterday's match because I got distracted at home
Bro.
repairs.
So fucking pissed off for many reasons. It was a great match until the very, very finish of the match.
What?
So I had a feeling they weren't gonna let him win. That's just who John Cena is when it comes to the business.
Yeah.
Right.
Cool. But if I was the one that came up with the decision for the final of that match or the ending of the match, I would have let John Cena win. The only reason why I say this is the man is retiring. How you give him a loss and then let him try to express what he feels in the ring as his final moment. You get what I'm saying?
That's true. Good point.
Then the
Someone
finish
pull
was
it
the finish is what pissed me off the absolute most though.
Because he went against
So-
Gunther, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
He
okay.
fucking tapped out. Cool. But it was how he tapped out. He tapped out smiling,
Yep.
and the tap was like, in
Uh,
other words,
Yeah.
and people were
I
like,
give
oh,
up. I quit.
the people was like, it's not him saying he gives up. It's him saying I'm ready to let this go. Like this is the end. But no, that was a fucking stupid finish. And they let Triple H have it when everybody came out. They were like, "Fuck you,
Dude,
Hunter."
they tore into him.
Yo, they were going in,
Damn.
and I don't blame people, but it's just
Couple
Triple
months I'll
Toys,
be
what's
able to
up?
see it on Peacock.
It was a great match all the way to the end.
Dang.
It just absolutely fucking sucked the ending. And if you wanted Gunther to win, like not having John Cena smile to tap out wouldn't have been a great finish. Like that's
Right.
just horrible.
Yeah,
And-
he should have gone out on a high note, not being choked out.
Yeah.
That's
And
stupid.
I feel like that took away from the tribute video they made to him at the end and everybody hugging him and shit like that. Cause it's like the fans were more upset with Hunter
Yeah.
instead of paying attention to John Cena's final moments in the ring.
Yeah.
So I think they should have really thought about it a different way. And I'm pretty sure John Cena was the one that made the decision that he was going to lose.
Got it.
But it was
I think
how
I
it
actually did
happened.
read that somewhere.
But at least-
that he always wanted to lose.
Yeah.
But at least he could have lost to somebody new, not Gunther.
Right.
Gunther that's been
It should
around
have been
stomping
LA
shit.
Knight. It should have
Yeah.
been LA Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff saying he's leaving WWE and he's like done because he was like super pissed about it, but I don't know how much of that is his show,
There's a
or
lot
if
of
it's
there's a lot of back and forth. Everybody wants him to push out, but like WWE keeps holding him back for whatever reason. And I don't
right.
know if they're planning something big or they're not, but it's
Hmm.
like the man is selling merchandise like no tomorrow. The
Oh
man
wow.
is fucking
Yeah,
day in and day out every show fucking giving his all. Like he deserves it, to be honest.
yeah. He's worked his ass off to get something,
Yeah.
and he just seems it just seems every time he's out there, right at the last minute, they shit on him
Hmm.
Yeah.
somehow or some way. It's
The
LA Knight.
the biggest thing, I don't know if you guys saw it, was recently. I think it was like a couple weeks back. He grabbed the sign from a fan and it was saying that he needs like a push or some shit like that or something that was praising him, and when it aired on TV it got cut.
Hmm.
Oh
This
shit.
was in the middle of his entrance.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, it was shit. It was whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Hmm.
that's my opinion on it.
Give me a pissed
Um,
off LA Knight figure. That's what I want.
you must
Angry
not have
like
seen his Ultimate Edition. That face looks pissed.
Well, damn.
It's more like L.A. Nope.
LA who? What?
He's so
Yeah.
over. Does he really need a strap though?
It's not that he needs a strap. I feel like they're booking him shit and they're giving his finishes like the people that he should win against in certain situations,
Mhm.
they're letting him fail against them.
Oh
And
damn.
then the ones that he does win are like, I wouldn't say that they're not important, but it's like there's no backstory or storyline leading up to it.
Mhm.
It's just
Right.
whatever. And then the storylines that he is involved in is just shit.
Oh
Yeah.
damn.
Like the storyline he's in now, he got his ass whooped. Where's the outcome? What is he gonna do? Win that one, and then the storyline ends, and then it sucks again.
Yeah. Yeah. There's
So,
no. I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's any gratification to how much they build them up because they've built them up so many times
mhm.
just to toss them aside.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's well, why are you even building him up then? Let him go. Let him do his own thing. But
Right.
or give him or give the people what they want to see and give him a championship or give him a good enough story that he can build up in 2 or 3 years to get a championship. You know,
When he won the U.S. title, he brought life to the belt, and then they took it away
yeah,
from him, and it was just like, well, let's figure out what we could do now.
yeah. But I mean, he held that for what, 2 months, 3 months?
Yeah, and then he lost it, then he won it back, but
Mm.
it was part of the storyline. Everything
Right.
worked, and then it just went to shit after.
Damn.
Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. WWE is it's just not the same no more. It seems like it's becoming it's like it's a male soap opera. That's all it is,
Oh wow.
right?
Mm.
But it's becoming like soap operas, and it's
Oh.
just their storylines are so drawn out and dry
Mm.
that nobody's interested anymore, and everybody wants to cheer. They want to cheer for the bad guys because we've always wanted to cheer for the bad guys, but they want to cheer for the bad guys for the wrong reasons now. It's not
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm.
they're the bad guys; it's because they're probably the only ones that have a decent storyline. Your baby
Dang.
faces, it's wash, rinse, repeat with them
Mm.
every
And
time.
it's like next year. It's crazy. We're getting into a wrestling thing, but um,
sorry.
so for next year, so there's a rumor going around. Well, we all know AJ Styles is retiring next year.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I hope he gets his flowers and he gets the treatment he deserves for his retirement year.
Yeah.
Now, here's my problem. There's also a big rumor that Chris Jericho re-signed with WWE and is going to be part of the Royal Rumble.
Mm.
So,
Oh shit.
and not to say that he's going to win the Rumble or whatever, but
Right.
he's also planning on retiring next year or the year
Wow.
after. So it's like you're going to brush off. I hope they don't brush off AJ Styles
Mm-hmm.
to do a retirement tour for Chris Jericho.
Mm.
Right. Give
Why
the
can't
man
they
what
do
he
one
deserves.
together? Yeah. Why can't they do one together though?
I
Give them
think you put one
two
on
concurrent.
fucking Raw and leave the other one on SmackDown, and you do
Yeah.
two retirement tours.
Mhm.
and then at the very end, at one of the big shows, they can meet up together and they could have the last match against each other.
Yeah.
Mm.
That would be
dope.
epic. That would be epic. But who are we? We just collect toys. That's it. We don't know.
And
shit.
I only have almost 500 wrestling figures, you know.
Right.
That's not a lot. That's not a lot.
Yeah, he didn't say that out loud. Oh.
So something that I kind of want to discuss because it's kind of a rant.
Yeah.
Um, so I finally, well, almost fully caught up on Welcome to Derry,
Okay.
Mhm.
and I'm like, man, I really want to get a Mezco Pennywise.
Yes.
Listen to me when I say this very fucking clearly, because I you can't believe how upset I am.
What happened? Man?
There is not one fucking U.S. seller
Are you
selling a
serious?
Mezco Pennywise figure
Get the fuck.
anywhere.
I went and took a look too, just to see if I could help
Really?
out. And nope.
Anywhere, bro. When I say fucking anywhere, I mean
What?
anywhere. Whatnot, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, anywhere, any fucking where, and
Macari, nothing.
nothing. Etsy, I
Nothing.
even tried Etsy, nothing.
Okay.
And the
Damn.
craziest part about it
Mm-hmm.
is what's on eBay that's available is only from fucking China. And they are fucking adding crazy overseas fees for it.
Oh, I'm
Oh
sure.
damn!
That's nuts, man.
And
And
I'm
shit,
like, am I not meant to have this figure?
I gotta send Toy Addict some extra funds, man, because he was the one that enabled me into getting it a couple weeks ago. I was like, fuck it.
Yo, I
And
cannot find him anywhere.
you know what's funny? Like when I picked him up, it was before the episode that he popped up on Dairy. So I got that
Right.
fucker for $94.
Damn,
Yep.
bro.
Oof.
I found it
Yo,
on
the
Amazon for
cheapest-
that price.
Nobody was checking for it.
The cheapest,
They had
the,
several of them on eBay. They were just sitting there
the
chilling.
cheapest I found was 135 for the figure, right? Which is
Mhm.
not that bad.
But
But the overseas fee for it was like $96.
get the fuck out.
Oh fuck
Nope.
no!
Nope.
And in the description, it's I can't remember it word for word, but it was something like it covered the shipping cost once it arrives in the state,
Mm-hmm.
and it covers the customs cost when it arrives in customs.
Shut the fuck. They're lying.
And I'm just like, bruh.
They're
No.
But when I
No.
say I cannot find this figure anywhere,
Mm.
I have been looking every fucking day.
Let me quantify this. I looked on AliExpress, the place where you can find anything.
It ain't even on there.
Nothing.
Wow.
Nothing.
There is absolutely zero US sellers for
Holy
the
shit.
item. I've never heard of this for a figure.
No. That's
Like
bizarre.
even on eBay. And you know what's crazy? A week and a half, no, 2 weeks ago,
Mhm.
I looked at the Pennywise figure on eBay and there was like a few people that had it, US sellers.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden there's none.
Yeah.
Gone. Wow. Now,
Everything says to ship, I mean to purchase overseas and it'll come. 3 of them said like February.
No, right.
Shit. Maybe at that point.
I'm
Yeah.
like, okay. And then there was like one that said like January 7th.
Jesus.
now, do you think the U.S. sellers hold it to wait for the end of dairy so they can bump that price up?
You might be right. Reagan.
Could definitely
You
be,
might be
but
absolutely right. I can
when
see
I
that
looked
totally.
when I looked a couple weeks back, they were already bumped up by a significant amount.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
Mm.
So because I got so fucking frustrated looking for this figure, you know, when you want to buy something,
Mm-hmm.
let me not say this loud. My wife is not that loud. When you want to buy something and you don't find what you're looking for, you just fucking be like, you know what? I'm gonna buy something to fucking feel good.
Sympathy.
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 So
I will not
I
be defeated.
I did purchase, and at an absolutely crazy, insane cost,
Mm-hmm.
Mezco Beetlejuice.
Oh, you got him for good price?
I got him for a fucking him. Oh shit! Wait, she lowered her thing.
I feel a disturbance in the force.
She's at the door with the cup.
Put it in the chat. Type it in the
Okay.
chat.
Throw up hand signals.
An absolutely amazing cost, I will say. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, it was retail or below retail.
Oh, nice.
Oh shit, nice.
So I was like, you know what? Because I was gonna fucking get it anyway.
Yeah.
Um, I ain't gonna lie. Probably at the end of the show, I'm gonna try to look for Pennywise again
Yeah.
and be
Just,
more
I mean,
depressed
just
about it.
somebody, but I think Raven might be on some shit. Like I guarantee you, probably tomorrow morning, they're gonna drop several and be like,
Yeah.
Bro, I don't
Whoa,
even
two,
at this
three hundred
point.
dollars. Here you
Yeah.
yeah,
go.
At
exactly.
this point, no. If it's like three, hell fucking no.
Yeah.
I'll wait. But if it pops up in the morning and it's a decent price, I'm just gonna grab it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's share
But
custody of mine, dude. I'll
I'm
just
just
send you
so
mine.
pissed.
You can take some shots. Send it back. I'll take some shots. Man, well, shit. Fuck.
Pop it back and forth.
You know what's even worse about that is like when that figure released, it was $60.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
It
That's
was.
the crazy part.
Yeah, that's
And
old
then
school.
it's not even that great of a fucking mezco.
No, it's okay. Like I said, he's. I mean, I haven't taken any shots yet. I think I plan on doing one tonight. Well, I'm gonna after the show because my wife will beat me.
Unworthy.
Hey,
Unworthy.
Hey.
unworthy.
Yeah, he's okay because he's old. He's old Mexico. Like he's like my
Yeah.
Freddy
Yeah.
Krueger in comparison. He's and Jason Voorhees. They're both old.
They
But you
still
could
got the big ass
imagine,
box.
Yep.
how pissed off I was looking, and I'm talking about I was looking for hours. Like I was like on my phone for like 3 hours trying to find this figure.
Mm. That's
To the
crazy. Not
to the
finding, not
nowhere,
Etsy, not
nowhere, bro,
AliExpress. That's weird.
Yeah.
nowhere.
I just that makes me think that Raven has to be right. People just like holding. They're waiting. They're gonna, let me drop this thing after.
But I would figure they would have did that when he fully came out, on the show.
You would think, but I think they're letting it simmer. Let me see if I can
I
get.
think. Yeah. I think it was a whole. Let's see how he does on the show. Let's see how they
Yeah.
treat him on the
Yep.
show.
Yep.
Because if they would have only showed him doing a quick Pennywise thing, and then you didn't see him again for the rest of the season, ain't nobody gonna want that. But
Yeah,
what
Yeah.
they
it wouldn't be
did
worth
with
it.
his character
Up. Yep.
and how
Figures
they built
it.
him up through these last episodes,
Oh, yeah.
that's what made it like, oh shit.
Yep. Definitely. What up,
Yeah.
Path?
Pat.
Yo.
Nah, that you're right, Raven. I think that's what we're dealing with. I don't know. It is what it is. But I'm worthy. I didn't buy many toys this year, but Stephanie Varga and Blitz Figs have my favorite figs of the year. Damn. But yeah, no, I think you're absolutely right. That's what happened is they're playing, you know, scalpers.
I I will find that Mezco Pennywise. I will. I'm tired of fucking looking at these people talking about overseas fees. Fuck out of here.
Right.
Well, at least it's not Trick or Treat Studios one. That thing's like $700.
Damn.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. What was I gonna say? And again, it's just the older fit. Like I'm actually, it's so old that I'm kind of like, I'm trying to figure out like how can I articulate this damn thing? Oh shit! I remember Unworthy does have it.
Excuse me.
There
He
you
has
go.
it. Remember?
And if I remember correctly, he did not like that figure very
Yeah,
well.
that's absolutely
Yes.
right.
So,
He didn't care for it that much.
Unworthy,
Talk
There
send
you
me a
go.
money.
Problem
message.
solved.
Send me a message,
There you
please.
go.
Matter of fact,
There you
I'm
go.
gonna DM you right now.
Said he'd sell it. Let's go. Let's go.
Merry Christmas to Blitz.
Exactly.
Problem solved. See, all we got to do is talk about it online. There you
There
go.
you go.
See?
There you
Simple. So, Vaporoni.
go.
Right?
Still not gonna
Manifest
get
that shit.
I got
Burner,
it.
you gotta be like burner.
I wonder. See, but that's the thing about those. I always wonder about Mezco, like finding extra stock of that. And the reason why I say that, Raven, is because I thought for sure I'd never get Popeye and Bluto.
Yep.
And then I got them from Articulated Times,
Yep.
pretty much almost exact same prices when it released. And so it's like, man, because it was up there. That shit was up. That
I make
double
dad shots.
Yeah.
What's up?
like shit.
What's up? What's up?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I remember you do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was his first Mezco.
Yep.
I remember
I
when he
thought
got
you
that.
got.
Talking about that.
I thought he had gotten rid of it after that.
No, I guess he kept it, but that was like a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just sent you a message on Worthy. Let me know what you got for me.
So there is hope that they'll do some more vapor things. You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did open it on our show. That's right.
Oh yeah.
No, I remember that, but I thought because he was like, I like it, but it's not really my thing. I thought you got rid of it eventually.
I did too, but yeah, because he really when he opened it on the show, he was like,
Well, now he's about to. There you go.
yeah. And in all fairness, Unworthy, I'm still kind of like, even though I got the figure, but I guess it's more for the collection at this point.
I
Because
broke out
about
my.
it, like I now pretty much I think I have all of the Mezco horror figures, or movie line or whatever you call them.
Dude, their horror figures, in my opinion, are some of the best ones they've done.
They are.
Vico.
The
That Michael
art's
Myers is
incredible.
Vico!
The Michael Myers is dope. Vico,
Does
the
anybody
ghost.
have the OG Michael Myers from Mezco?
No, I got the second Michael
Yeah,
Myers.
I
got
got the
the
second
I
Halloween.
got
one
two of
too.
the twos.
I heard the original one actually wasn't that bad.
That's what I heard too.
I think Lights has the original one, and he says he likes it.
Mm.
The ghost face is really good too. I really
Yeah.
enjoy that one.
That's one of the
Nice.
ones I got. Okay, I got to get that one and fill out the thing. You're right. You're right. Man. He said I'm gonna stream it here and there. He's at work. Nice. That's what's up, man.
Nice.
That's props.
And I think with Mezco, the thing that gives me hope is they still got a wait list open for the Vaporoni. And usually, like when they, from what I've seen, when they sell out the figure and don't bring it back, it'll say sold out on their
It does.
site.
It does.
But like that one, King of the Block one, still has a wait list on it.
Because you're absolutely right.
Crossing fingers.
The Popeye and Bluto was on wait list too. You're right.
Yeah.
I mean, it took 2 years, but I got my White Ranger that I was waitlisted on.
That's
so
right. That's right.
It may take a while, but hopefully they'll come.
Man, I'm sorry about that, Pat. That shit was stupid.
That's
stupid.
crazy.
Like, but
I mean, I was blowing them up for a win. If it was something I actually paid for, shit, they would never stop hearing from me.
Right. Because and he's right, because I stayed on him with my crap Louis dude. It took 3 months, but I stayed on him. I wouldn't stop. I kept sending them the shipping thing and this stuff and like sending screenshots, and they're finally like, let's get this motherfucker his shit.
Yeah, that's the thing is like when I've ordered from them, it's I don't think I've ever like waited. It's usually when I win something, that's when I'm waiting forever. Yeah, but we all know that one. But usually when I get something from them, dude, I'll get it in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks max.
I get
It's
something
like
that's trash, man. That's why I stopped trying to get direct from them if altogether possible. He says he what's up, Comic Daz? He wants to get a Beetlejuice after holidays.
What's up?
He's pretty readily available, so you should be shit.
Telling you, I got it for I'm pretty sure it was less than retail from a seller on eBay who had like 30 of them.
Jesus.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they got them up on Amazon right now for $139.
I paid
that's
way
good.
less than that. I paid way less than that.
Holy shit.
Yeah, because his retail was $155.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because it's deluxe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got mine for $151. It was off of Mallrats comics.
Okay.
I've never heard of them, but I looked them up on 5K, and they were one of the ones that had them in stock. They came with within a week. So, yeah.
Vigo said I ordered something once. It took almost 2 years. Shit, the homie has them for 150 at
Shit,
Frankenstein, no tax.
I,
But
I still have
139,
stuff
that's
out there.
good, Raven. Shit.
Yeah.
I still have stuff I order that's been like over 2 years out there.
Yeah,
So the pain of mythics.
exactly. Yeah, that's it. That's everything with Mythics. 2 years or plus.
But
It shows up like, oh shit, I bought this.
pretty much. Pretty
Damn,
much.
when did I get that?
I've had a couple like that. I've had, oh shit, I did order that, didn't I? Goddamn.
I know it's actually kind of cool when that happens. So, um,
Um, I'm working out the kinks on this Pennywise. Forgive me.
Gotcha.
oh no,
You're
man,
good.
Take care of your shit,
Wheel
man.
and deal,
Handle,
brother.
handle that business, man.
Handle it. You found it.
I'll get him I'll get him probably next year once the hype of the show dies down.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, because
Then
I
the market's gonna be
definitely want to
flooded.
get him now too. But I with those prices, I think I can wait.
Nah, that's ridiculous.
There's always NECA. NECA has 6 of them out there.
This is
I do
true.
have the Tim Curry NECA.
Yeah,
But that's the only Pennywise that I have.
that's still
I don't have
that's still Pennywise. I mean,
oh yeah, and a fucking good Pennywise too.
yeah.
Mm.
NECA did a good job with their Pennywises. Like I found
Did
the
Mezco
faces
ever
of Pennywise
do?
one.
Did
Go
Mezco
ahead.
ever do a Tim Curry version, or was it just
The
NECA?
the 10-inch doll version.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
that's
did
right.
it the Living Dead doll thing or the
Mhm.
MDS version.
I'd take one of those too.
Yeah, because they've got an MDS Pennywise up for 63. So, but I mean, they're 10-inch dolls, and
Yeah.
it makes noises and shit like that. So it's not
Nah,
posable.
I don't need no 10-inch Pennywise making noise in the middle of the night while I sleep. Nah, fuck that shit.
Right.
Can't remember which NECA is though has a light up head sculpt
Mm.
for the Pennywise. I don't know about the light up sculpt for the Pennywise. I know they're dropping a thing. They're dropping the movie poster, the Thing, that's got LED lights in the head.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, that shit looks good, dude. That shit looks hot. And then they've got an upgraded cardboard backer to make it able so you can recreate the poster itself.
Dope.
So
Path, was it that many faces of Pennywise they did where it came with
what's up, Dead Man?
10
He
different
wants
head
you doing
sculpts in a box set? I don't remember if any of those had light up features or not.
Fuck yeah, we have liftoff.
Let's
Found
go.
it?
Hey,
Yeah, we gotta make a trade.
Oh, that's what's up. That's dope.
You got mad quiet. I'm sorry. I'm just getting the kinks out. I'm sorry.
I started watching.
No, do it.
This is true.
it's
This
like
is
we're
true.
waiting the outcome.
I know we're anticipating the. I have it. It is inbound.
Huzzah!
Oh man! But what was it? Vico was asking, we going to do the top 10 because his business is starting to fucking pick up or something.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we normally wait till later, but I don't know.
Yeah. I was wondering if maybe he was talking about jumping in
What's
because
up,
he said
Amy?
he wants to stream
I
at
thought he
work.
couldn't. Oh, if he wants to, sure. I mean,
Temperature hour was up.
He was nah.
I can't jump in.
I guess he wanted to see what our figures are.
Yeah, let's see what we went with. I mean, it's up to whoever wants to jump in. What the hell is that?
I'll go, but just give me 1 second. Let me finish this real
Okay.
quick.
No, you're good.
What do you think about Mattel taking over DC in July 2026?
What?
It's going to be interesting.
They are?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
hear. When that come out? When that break?
I
like
saw it today.
it was like last week
Oh,
or the end of last
Yeah,
week or something like that.
Mhm.
are they
I saw.
really?
I didn't know it
I
was
say the
official
end of
yet,
last
but
week
damn.
like it was so long ago, like 3 days ago, 4 days ago. I'm sorry.
On the last show, Blitz did say most likely Mattel. You said that. You predicted it.
Mhm.
No, but I thought McFarlane had it all the way through 2026.
Oh hell no, he's
I
done.
thought it was like up to 2027 now because he got an extension or something.
He's done.
But then I saw July 2026, and I'm like, I'm not smart, but damn, that's like 6 months, 7 months away.
Yeah.
He's done. He's done.
Shit. What am I doing?
Like
Sorry.
me. Screw you,
I'm I'm
baby. He's
I'm
done.
now from an inside source. My toy guy,
Mhm.
he was talking about. I was talking with him about it today, but he was saying that they were going to. Mattel was starting off their DC stuff with like a kid line. So
What?
like when Supergirl drops, that it's going to be Supergirl specific items, but it's going to be the smaller, like made for kid versions of the
Um,
figures, which I thought they were already doing.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
They're gonna be able to re-release Flash, Rey Mysterio, brother. Fine. Oh shit! Finally, fuck. You're
Oh
Oh,
right.
that's
yeah.
good.
Um. So wait, I want to do two things. One, my theory on Mattel
Mm-hmm.
taking over. So
Mm-hmm.
if you don't are not familiar with WWE figures, they're kind of bulky up top a little bit,
Mhm.
Yes.
depending on the figure, obviously because of the character.
Right.
So be prepared for some DC figures to actually be bulked,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
it might not be accurate to comic show movie, but that's just how Mattel is.
You think?
Second,
Well, hold on. Let me
oh
interject. Blitz. Do
hell
you
yeah.
think they're going to use the similar mold? Or they're going to use brand new molds.
The good thing is that with WWE figures, yeah, a lot of the molds are the same, but with the more contracts that they get and deals that they make with wrestlers, they're able to get different body type sizes and
Oh,
everything.
that's dope.
So um I think they'll
It'll
be
be
fine with all the molds that they fucking have because there's so
Yeah.
Okay.
many different size characters, tall, small,
That's right.
especially
wide,
if you go
fat,
with the
big,
Ultimate
small.
Edition molds
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
that articulation scheme. That would be
Mm-hmm.
And
dope.
Oh
that's going to
yeah.
be another thing. If they do a deluxe version of a DC figure, let's say I'll just use Batman because Batman is, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna have toe articulation. It's gonna have soft good cape. It's gonna have
Yeah.
the assortment. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like
That's
I
good.
think it's gonna be okay. At the same time, I don't think it's gonna be for everybody. Think about it like this. I figure you guys know how I feel about fucking this guy McFarlane. But
Yeah.
when you have somebody who collects McFarlane all these years
Mm-hmm.
of it being
Yeah.
DC figures, 7 inches, whatever it is, it's gonna take someone to be like, you know what, let me just grab these Mattel figures. And it's not gonna grab or gravitate to everyone because they were diehard McFarlane people.
True.
So
Yeah.
it's like it's gonna be for people, but it's not gonna be for everyone. And then remember, they're 112, but like I said, depending on the character, some are going to be taller because of what they are in the comic movies, whatever it is, comic
What's
books,
up, Oz?
um,
What's up, boss?
or they're going to be small.
Yeah.
Mm.
They're
Well,
going to
I
be they're
mean,
going to be actual 6 inch instead
Yeah,
of
I would hope
gargantuan.
so. I mean, I think that, and here's the thing: if from what Blitz is saying, if they have multiple body molds, then it's just a matter of they'll probably scale them down a tiny bit, possibly. But
yeah.
Yeah.
there's that possibility.
It's just everybody's going to have to adjust. It's like, let's say the Lightning Collection got picked up by another company.
Hmm.
It's like you're going to have your diehard Power Ranger fans, and then to see it in a different body style,
Right.
it's not going to appeal to everybody because they're so used to what Lightning Collection had put out.
Yeah.
Right.
So, and then you figure people who have made dioramas or accessories for that specific style, and then they're gonna feel like it doesn't adjust to what the new style is.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, making dios for 7, 8 inch figures. Yeah, there's definitely going to be. Batman's going to look like a midget next to a console. I mean,
Hmm.
Right.
I tell you this though, If Mattel comes out with a deluxe Batman figure, I'm gonna buy it for one reason. I am going to take a photo of him with the animated series Batman music in the background on top of a trash can with a McFarlane logo hanging out of the trash can.
Oh
Yes.
God.
I
Which is a
guarantee you.
perfect segue for Vico sends. I love McFarlane, but I love DC more, and if the price is right, I'm down for it.
The price is definitely going to be right
Oh,
because
yeah.
if Mattel is putting out Legends figures for 22, 24.99,
That's
right?
awesome.
Yeah.
In Target, and they're putting out the same price, even if they're like 27.99 in Walmart, it's gonna be, you know, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a decent price. And even their ultimate editions are like 32.99 depending.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So it's like if you did an ultimate flash or you did an ultimate
Hmm.
figure of whatever it is, I mean, it's gonna be a decent price.
Hey, Pap
Yeah.
says Mattel does crowdfunder, so I fully expect to scale Batcave down the way. Well, they'll
Oh
do it
yeah.
because
Oh yeah.
McFarlane did one. I feel I feel the best part is you can cross over some size figs like DC versus Marvel again.
Yep.
Absolutely, because
That's
well,
the big selling
Definitely.
that's
point
the
right there.
thing is that they made like here's the thing because I guess it's come full circle because Mattel DC Classic Universe they owned them before, so
Yeah.
they're just gonna make them better. Like the whole
Mm.
thing is those Mattel Classic old ones. I have some of them. They weren't bad. They all kind of use the same body mold because that was back. That was decades
Yeah.
ago or whatever that was.
Mhm.
But them now getting the characters again, they're gonna be even better than those figures. And those figures weren't bad. They weren't horrible.
Cross some fingers.
Yeah.
Hope they're going to be better, and they're not saying, "Well, we still got all these old molds.
Nah, I
We
don't
can
think
just
they'll
use
do
these."
that. 'Cause
No, that,
Now,
that that would be a bad move.
they
I'm
won't do
I'm
that.
I'm just saying, playing devil's advocate.
Right. I
You
got you.
know, yeah. If they did that, that would be horrible. But if
Well,
they
that
did
it would
like Blitz says and use the WWE line, then they're money.
yeah, if they do the old molds from the old DC Classic unit, then they're basically forfeiting their contract because it's not
Oh
going
yeah,
to sell. The shit's not
no,
going to sell. It's just done.
no.
I think Mattel
Yes.
picking it up is going to be something good,
Hmm.
Exactly.
especially because we've always wanted in scale, like 6-inch scale DC figures. And now
Yeah.
that
Hmm.
Mattel is actually going to do it, and like I said, let me get it right first though. Like, not every WWE figure that comes out is amazing.
Right.
Right?
Hmm.
Sometimes it's shit, but they do a lot of great stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's more winners than losers on that one.
Hell
Oz
yeah.
brings up a good point. This is why I think that they're not going to do Devil's Advocate where Raven is compared to their Masterverse figure. So remember,
Yeah.
Mattel had the other He-Mans. When they
Hmm.
decided to get new He-Mans for Masterverse, they upgraded them. They're all
Yeah.
better than the old He-Mans that
Oh,
Mattel
definitely.
used to make.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So I think they'll do okay.
Let's see. I mean, whoever made the Sonic DC crossover, they did a pretty good job in the articulation. Who
Oh yeah,
knows
you're
who
right.
they
Because
are?
I almost bought that pack because of the Dark Side because he's in scale
Yeah.
for the most part, but I didn't want to pay that
Hmm.
much just for Dark Side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he isn't. I watched a couple of reviews. He's actually a pretty decent figure for what it is. So that's probably a preview. I could say that's kind of like a preview of probably where they're headed.
Okay.
Maybe.
I mean, I want to see how they do a Bane.
Yeah.
When you brought
Oh
up the
yeah.
Masterverse figures,
Yeah.
those sculpts, dude.
Oh, it'd be
They,
perfect.
I think they would do a sick Bane.
Oh, it'd be perfect. You're right on the money. And I'm with Blitz. Like we know there'll be soft goods and stuff like that, capes and stuff. So
Yeah.
they should be able to hit the ground running pretty good. You know.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
hey, maybe by attrition that'll make Hasbro get their shit together. Like,
No.
fuck,
Probably not.
Yeah.
probably not. But I'm
You're right.
wishfully hoping Blitz.
Remember, you know the motto: if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it is broke from the fans'
They don't
But
know.
point.
They
they don't
don't
know
see it
that.
as they're broke. Yeah.
Right.
They're like, well, I'll just give you a repaint of something else, and you're gonna buy it anyway. They don't think they're broke.
What up,
Anything is
Six
broken
Six?
there.
What's happening? Thanks for joining us.
What's up?
Yo.
But yeah, Blitz says he wants to kick us off, so we'll put him on the shine.
So before I do that, my
Mhm.
number 5, I didn't have time to take out, so I'm just gonna say which one it is.
Oh, okay.
Um, Raven's gonna know when I say who it is. So it's gonna be Sir Enoch and his horse from Mythic Legions. So it's
Nice.
Oh,
the
nice.
Templar commander and his horse with all the soft goods.
Oh,
I didn't
cool.
have a chance to take it out, so I'm not even gonna try to do that now.
Hmm.
That was my number five.
Hmm.
Great fucking okay. So the reason why it's number five,
Mhm.
obviously the horse is reuse, is Balius, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Um, but the upgrade that they did when it came to the soft goods to the Templar Knights, I love Templars if you guys know me.
Yes.
So the upgrade with the soft goods, the 2.0 body, the helmets that he came with, the pieces, everything was just amazing. And the soft goods that they used to hide that the fact that the horse was Balius was amazing.
Nice.
Um, yeah, that is a shot at them for fucking reusing horses. But anyway, um, like I said, the soft goods were amazing. Everything that they did to him to cover up that which horse it was, dope. The paint applications were better than what older Mythic Legions
Yeah.
have.
Nice.
Um, and again, the 2.0 body. I could grab the figure, but I can't take out the horse and everything. Let me show y'all real
Okay.
quick.
Show us what you got. Show us what you
Oh,
got.
look, it's the polar bear. I've got one of those blankies. Yes, I said blankies. Don't judge me.
Yeah, no, that's
Nope.
fine.
This is a
You're good.
judge-free zone.
Exactly. You're good. You're good. You're all. Speaking of polar bears, I ordered that snake eyes of polar bear. Should be coming soon.
Hell
Speaking
yeah.
of polar bears, where the hell is my mythic bear?
Oh, that's 2027. 2027.
Oh,
Man, you know
you
that,
didn't
right?
get the memo?
No, no, no,
2028.
not the polar bear one. Not the polar bear one. The one I ordered like 2 years ago. Yeah.
Bro,
2029.
that's clean.
That's dope.
Yes.
The new shield, great
Nice.
paint apps, his mace, sword, the soft goods with wire in them.
That's
This
awesome.
is soft goods too.
Yep.
I love everything that they did to update this. Now, what I want them to make for me now is a new Legion builder with the Templar
Oh,
body, with the
Mhm.
2.0
Yep.
and the new soft goods. Um, and this is just one of the helmets that he has. I mean,
Yeah,
one of the pieces on the helmets.
he came with like what three different sets to
No,
plug in.
It's two different
Two.
sets,
Okay.
and then he came with the faceplate
That's
mm,
for
right.
like
That's right.
to hold the helmet in his hand.
Yeah.
got
So
it.
Did
that's
he
my
come with
number
a
five.
skull one too?
No, that was
Mm,
only Elijah.
Oh. Okay.
mm.
Damn. All
So
right.
that's
I
my
don't feel so
number
bad now.
five. Now the
Nice.
rest I have out, I have to grab. So we're
Let's
gonna
do it.
go. Wait, I don't want y'all to see. You're gonna see boxes, but don't worry about it. Okay.
Shit, all
All
I
mine
right.
are in
saw
boxes.
nothing.
Don't worry.
So I want to do my last year honorable mention first to get them out the way.
Okay,
Mhm.
cool.
So
Good
it was
idea.
on my list last year, and I've been having fun with him again. Especially with the announcement of more figures for the movie coming out from Mafex, and that is
Yeah.
my battle damage T800. I should turn on my fucking light. Hold on. Let there be light. There we go.
There we go.
Nice.
Nice.
So the battle
Yeah.
damage T800. This was my honorable pick that was on my list last year that I think deserves to be on my list again this year.
Nice.
Nice.
He was like, "Oh, I need a vacation." Okay, now we're gonna keep going.
He said,
Number four was actually a gift from Raven's Eye to me,
nice.
What?
Hell
which
yeah.
was the
Shit.
Mezco Deadpool.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
that works. He's good.
Um,
He's good. He's
Hell
good.
yeah.
he's really dope. He
Yeah.
would have been much better on my list. The only thing was, I had one issue with him when I took him out the box. His
Mhm.
sword to go in, there was like
Mhm.
a blockage, and it actually bent the sword.
Oh,
So
Jesus.
Oh
it
shit.
was that, and he's also kind of limited in the articulation because of the suit.
Yeah,
Um,
Mhm.
I feel like they made the suit a little too tight
I
for
agree.
him,
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
amazing, amazing, amazing figure. I mean, and they can even tell that they fucked up and made the suit tight. Look at this
Yep.
pose. What the
I
fuck is
know.
this?
You can't really do that.
So overall, I mean, this is gonna make my list regardless because Ravens Eye brought it for me at Legion's Eye.
Nice.
Thank you. But I love the figure. I think it's amazing. I just think that Mezco just fucked up with the strength of the suit. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
And
he's
and
still
the
a fun
sword thing.
figure. He's so
I had to
sweet.
actually put something metal in his sword thing, like a thin piece of like paper clip to take out
Oh, to
whatever was
clean
in
it
there that
out.
was blocking it. Yeah.
Oh wow,
Jeez.
good to know. I
I
haven't opened mine yet.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Can
maybe yours won't have it. I mean, a lot of people didn't
Yeah,
have.
my it just.
Well, I know Green. You had an issue with yours too, right? Your
Yeah,
the
I
sword.
had several issues with mine.
Didn't your sheath pop off, Green?
The sheath and then the eye magnets. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
right.
okay.
Shit, man.
Hold on, I lost my light. There we go. Um, you guys know I love Demon Slayer. It's something that I bond with my daughter with, and I've been hooked ever since me and her started watching it. So my
Nice.
number three is Zenitsu Agatsuma.
Oh,
Yeah.
sick.
Hell yeah.
He
That's a dope
turned
figure.
from a crybaby in the show to an epic fucking character as the show progressed.
That's a dope
He's
figure.
very dope. I love that he can do his full stance for his thunder breathing technique, even though he only knows one version of it and created one of his own. But still, the motherfucker knows what he's doing. So this is definitely my number three. I love all the
Nice.
face expression plates that they come with.
Oh hell,
Um,
you can't beat that.
the only reason why he's number three and not lower is
Mm-hmm.
because I felt like SH Figure Arts did a cash grab with this one because it came with a Tanjiro faceplate that should have
Mm.
been with
Yeah.
Tanjiro.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't like that they did that. So that's why he's
They
number
did
They
that
do
three.
that
shit with their
shit with
One
One
Piece.
Piece too.
Yeah.
They did it
Mm.
with the Dragon Ball Z figures from
That they
Yeah.
did.
Superhero.
You're right.
Then
Oh, have a
my
good one. Have a
number,
good one. Thanks for joining us, there, man.
who was that?
Appreciate it.
Lay
Appreciate
man.
you, dead man.
I'm good one,
Um,
man.
my number two is also from SH Figure Arts and it's also from Demon Slayer. If you have not watched Infinity Castle, then you really missed out how great this character was.
Mm.
And then I got his figure after, which is Akaza.
Ah, sick.
Dope.
He is
Nice.
fucking amazing. Very, very articulated. He's probably one of the most articulated SH Figure Arts figures there is,
I
actually.
see a lot of shots of him. People like
Um,
really going all out.
he's dope. I love the movie with him in it. I loved how they gave him his flowers, if you want to call it that. But
That's what's up.
such a dope figure. Um, Now the reason why he's number two is because he doesn't fucking come with a vital piece that I think he should have came with,
Hmm.
which is his technique development for his blood arc. It's
Hmm.
a snowflake that he stands on, and he calls out his techniques, whatever it is, you know, 1, 2, 3, whatever it is, and it glows. I think if it would have came with it, it would have been my number one figure because
Oh
that is a
shit.
vital piece of Akaza.
That's weird. That like that's kind of like them not no Kamehamehas with Goku's. Like what the hell?
It's
Mm-hmm.
crazy because if I think correctly, I think his Good Smile made Demon Slayer figures,
Oh, did they
and
send Figmas?
I think so. I gotta double check the
They
company,
probably did. I think they did because
but
I think theirs had cloth good. Maybe I think
yeah, no. The cloth goods was like third party.
Buzzmod. Yeah, Buzzmod.
Buzzma,
Buzzmod.
there you go. And their Akaza comes with the snowflake for
Ah.
his technique development, but it's kind of small too. It's not accurate to the show,
Oh wow.
so um, I would have to look for somebody. I'm pretty sure somebody's eventually gonna make it, and then
Yeah.
I'll just purchase it. So that's my number two. That's why he's not number one. Now the moment we've been waiting for. So
Here we go.
my
Here we go. Here we
number
go. Get
one
it going. Get it going.
figure
Drum roll,
before I show it,
please.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
before I show it is hit everything. My childhood, um, holidays with my family and my
Mm-hmm.
brothers. Um, I watched the movie every fucking year for Christmas.
That's dope.
Um, it's like I said, it brings me so many good memories from when, you know, growing up with my brothers when my brother was alive, with my dad when my dad was alive.
Mm.
So when I heard that Jada Toys made this fucking figure, I made it my personal business to fucking grab it.
I love
And
this
it
shit.
is the Big Bad Toy Store exclusive Frosty the fucking Snowman,
Yeah,
Yeah, buddy.
that's dope.
bro.
That's what I'm talking about. That's nostalgia right there. That
Yes,
is
sir.
First
Yes,
nostalgia.
off,
sir.
this box art is a fucking TV. It's amazing.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Um, even the back is like a back portion of a TV.
Oh
Oh
It's
yeah,
shit!
fucking dope.
Damn, that's
Deal.
crazy.
that's dope.
So
Too bad it
not
doesn't come with the
only,
rabbit ears.
huh?
Right.
The rabbit. If they had
Oh yeah, it comes
extended
with the
rabbit ears on the top.
On the top
oh
of the TV, that'd
oh
be hilarious.
Besides hitting all the feels, the
Hmm.
first time I took this figure out of the box, I mean, we've all got Jada toys like Street Fighter figures. Some
Oh
people have the
yeah.
Mega Man, the
Mhm.
Scooby Doo's. This is the most fluid posing figure I have ever purchased from Jada Toys.
Yep.
Wow.
He is very articulated. He looks like he's not. He comes with a soft good scarf. He comes with both hats. He comes with two head sculpts, the pipe,
Oh,
the
that's sick.
rabbit, his broom. He comes with another set of hands as well. Um, Number one for me,
That's so dope,
hands
dude.
fucking down.
Hell yeah.
I mean, your timing is immaculate. It's the season and
Yep.
Frosty.
Yep.
Like that's an OG. And I have to agree with Blitz. I watch that shit every year too. It's like a
Dude,
ritual.
that was my childhood.
It's like
Growing up.
tradition, man.
That
Yeah, I
Rudolph.
used to watch this growing up with my brothers, man.
Yeah,
This
because it
brought
would
me
come
so
on
many.
TV. It come on TV, the reruns,
Yeah.
and you'd be like, "Oh,
Yep.
what the fuck?"
Yo,
That's like
I
the
don't know if you
one of
could
the things you
tell.
wait for every year.
Yep.
It's the brown box TV, the wood paneling
Oh,
on the
that
Yes.
wood
side.
Yeah,
paneling.
yeah,
Get that
yeah.
paneling.
The old school shit.
Bro,
That's
it's
old.
this is when you say, oh, like the packaging, this is the packaging right
That
here.
is a fact.
Yeah.
So this is
Oh,
my number one figure from the year.
that's so
And I
dope.
did hear that Jada is planning on doing Santa Claus is coming to town
Oh
and
shit.
Rudolph.
Yes. That's what I was
Oh,
about
I
to say.
I
I
nice.
want those.
Dude.
I don't know how accurate it is yet. I mean, I haven't heard them say anything, but
Well, that's
supposedly
collectible.
this was a hit. So
Yeah.
it
Hey,
looks like we're gonna get more.
if I'm, you can tell me, correct me if I'm wrong, because I have the Tony the Tiger, and he's super fluid too, man. He
Mhm.
moves so well. So like, and it's deceiving because I didn't think Tony the Tiger would move and articulate the way he does. So I can't even imagine Frosty like being that, like you're saying, he's just real smooth.
He's dope, and I love that they did a soft good scarf instead
Yeah.
of like it being a part of him plastic
Yes.
Yeah,
because
that's a
it
great
it
touch.
it helps with his neck articulation.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he has full range of motion. Like he can't. I mean, he can't obviously go like this, but you can
Right.
move his neck from side to side on the body, and you could also move it up a little bit if you need to.
That's dope.
But it just gives you the great posing for it.
Does he move at the waist too? Because
Yeah.
I see that cut.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
He does.
Okay.
It's like Tony. He's got like a nice like a ball, like a double ball peg or something. It's dope.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So like I watch it every. I actually when it came in from Big Bad the
Mhm.
same night, I was like, I need to rewatch because I want some good inspiration for a shot.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I rewatched it, and I was like a kid again, man.
Well,
Crisscross applesauce and watching it.
Vico says you explaining your top one made me very happy and warm inside, brother. Thanks for sharing. That's so dope.
I'm glad it did, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Vico.
It hit us. It hit all of us, man. Because
Yeah. That's what
like,
it's all about, man.
that show, that man, it's a staple. If you ain't, yeah, it's just a staple. So that was a great choice for number one, bro. That's dope. That was dope. So, what was the worst purchase?
So
You
this
said.
is gonna actually sound funny. I mean, if
Oh
I could look
shit.
at worst purchase, it's probably a wrestling figure, which is not even that bad.
Mm-hmm.
But I actually did pretty fucking good this year, and I didn't really have a bad purchase.
Oh, nice.
But if I had to say, it's going to be the Shawn Michaels WWE Legends figure that I picked up recently from the Click version.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the paint app was all fucked up in his legs,
What?
and I heard he was like one of the better Shawn Michaels to release.
Damn.
Oh,
So that one, I guess you could say, was my worst purchase because you can't tell until you open the package.
And then there
You
you
think it
go.
was a one-off?
yeah.
Probably so, because
Could
a
have
lot of
been.
people didn't have issues with it. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna deal with it. If I find them again on clearance, I'll probably grab them and toss this one. But
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Mm.
Another
No, that's a
victim
good.
for
Man,
your
that's a good list.
background.
yeah.
Right. That's
But
a good
other
list.
than that, man, I mean, there was I felt number 5 and number 4 were a little hard to pick because I had so many other good things that came out this year, especially from Mythic Legions.
Yeah,
Just
there was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
certain things that they released. Same thing with WWE, but I didn't want to open my displays because I didn't have enough time. But um yeah, man. I mean, I'm very happy with my top 5. I'm pretty sure if my Beetlejuice would have came this week
Mm-hmm.
before the top 5, it probably would have made my list as well.
Where do you
But
think it would have slotted in?
um I don't want to take away from anything right now, but if we did a top 10, I would say number 6 just because I don't know what it is in hand.
Okay, it'd have been
Mm-hmm.
right there. It's an
Yeah.
honorable mention then.
Yeah.
Honorable mention. I
It's
think the
it's
only
the
thing.
you call it the nostalgic feel alone. Just,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
I think the only thing that would make the Figma figures better
Hmm.
is if they follow like snail shells thing. And this is the thing that I just got into this year. Those fucking movable eyes, dude.
Oh, they're awesome.
I'm
on
telling
Figma.
you,
They're
if
great.
if Figma started doing their figures with those movable eyes, man.
Yeah, but then then instead of $200, they'd be like $500
Yeah,
just
no
for
shit.
movable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Figma's
Figma
ridiculous. But I'll
Figma
talk
is like
more about
really
Figma.
expensive.
Actually, that's a great segue, Raven. I'll jump in because you perfect segue for Figma.
I gotta
Um,
step away for a quick second. I'll be right back.
okay,
Oh, you're
so I'll start with my worst purchase.
Oh shit.
good.
Wait. I want to see it first. I want to see it first before I go.
It's so I
You want
love
to make Blitz pee himself?
one of the
Pretty
anime.
much.
It's the anime is one of my favorite new animes ever. Dan to Dan, I love Dan to Dan. It's the
Yeah.
shit, dude. I watched it
Dope.
in the theaters, man. I like it that much. Um, so Momo is one of my favorite characters in the show, and I was looking forward to having a Momo figure from SH Figure Arts. So I thought she would be dope. She came in and her articulation was so trash. I mean, it was literally trash because she was
Oh
basically
man.
wearing a traffic cone
Hmm.
that I had to buy. I had to buy soft goods from Bell Workshop to get her to move so she can do her poses. But it sucks because I shouldn't have to buy her an entire outfit of her main outfit.
Nah, you're
Yeah.
right. You definitely right.
Hmm.
I shouldn't have to do that.
If you gotta
And
build
this
a
one,
figure for that's already built, that's a problem.
and I mean, this is it works, but it doesn't work because her thing pops off because it's not meant to. They screwed like SH Figure Arts just messed up, bro. And so
Damn.
Figma has the soft goods. Now I can't wait for the Figma. She costs almost twice as much, but
Yeah.
at least it's going to be the figure that I want because
Yeah.
I needed this figure. Dude, her power is telekinesis like Jean Grey. And she makes these big, huge hands, kind of like Green Lantern, with her telekinesis. SH Figure, she didn't come with no accessories whatsoever, nothing.
Oh,
So
Damn.
it's
Damn.
like it's
So it was a
pointless.
basic figure?
Yeah, it's pointless.
Mhm.
Damn, that
It's
fucking
so
blows.
Yeah.
worst purchase of the year because I had to buy it. And I often buy extra stuff for figures, but not their main damn outfit. That's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like whatever, man.
Before I step away, real quick, June.
Hmm.
There's another anime I started watching with my daughter. It's fucking amazing. I don't know if you've heard of it or if you've been watching it, but I hope you take a look at it because I think you would like it. Gotcha Kuda.
Oh shit, no. All right, I'm gonna check it. I'm checking.
Bro, that show is picture solo leveling like times 10. That's all I'm gonna say.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy. My daughter put me
Okay.
onto it.
All right. I gotta check
I
that. I gotta check that one.
Gotcha Kuda, man, telling you.
I'm
All right,
on it.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So number 5, let me look back at the list. Number 5, I shared this figure last week or last time we were on because I just got him, and I shared him because he's immaculate. Like there's no other way to put it. But it's got to
Yes.
be a Fairy
Oh,
Tour
damn.
Azure Lion. This figure is like pristine, man.
It's a beast.
Like, and he moves really well. Like, it's ornate. If you can call a figure ornate, that's basically, he's so cool. His sword, it's got real metal chains. It's
Dude, the detail on that is
his little
insane.
crown is a magnet,
What?
Yeah.
pops on, and everything, all his soft goods are wired. Every single thing is wired. So it's like yeah, you're right, Green. The details, man. It's like, so this this figure coupled with Raven is why I bought the Mouse King. Because it
Don't
just
blame me.
it kind of fit, have
Oh,
a,
yeah.
a big cat and a mouse, that are both kind of deities or whatever you want to call them. So yeah, he's number 5, man. It's and this is where, dude, $80, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
5K, baby. 5K.
This is making fun of people who charge hundreds of dollars. Like, this is just making fun of them. Like, you don't get better
If Hasbro
quality.
released that, that would be a HasLab. Maybe even
Oh
more.
yeah,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and it'd be like $200-300. Mm-hmm.
You don't get better quality than that.
Did you get the throne that went with him?
What's that?
Did you get the throne that went with him?
No, I didn't. I mean, I wasn't really worrying about the accessories. I did see it. I may go back and grab it, but it's like, I just wanted the figure. It's figure.
Yeah. No, the figure's dope as shit.
Number 4, another surprise, because it's a figure that from a another company, a third party company or whatever, but it's the Roman Key, Rebecca, based off of Cyberpunk.
Ooh, I'm mad I missed on her.
Yeah, and she is, look, her fingers articulate.
Yeah.
What?
Look at this. So her fingers articulate.
We've got fucking Infinity Gauntlet, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
She's got 2.
Her posing, let me do the articulation. It's like next level, dude. She can pretty much do anything.
No, it's a Roman Key.
Yeah. She can get busy, dude. Like, look at the crouch that she can get.
Wow.
Down. Like, it's
And with the articulated toes.
Yes.
You get her balanced right. Yeah, man. You don't even need like little stands or wire.
And she's so smooth. Speaking of like Liz was saying about the Frosty, she's so smooth. Like, her joints are super clean, super smooth. And this is crazy. Once again, making fun of people charging more money. So, Rebecca Roman Key, so she came with an complete extra body, a whole new. So I got 2 figures for it's like 100. And because I ordered it like shit, feels like 2 years ago, and I think it was, but she comes with a whole nother body that you can use when she's kind of powered down or whatever, and it doesn't have all the tats. But that was cool. When you get the deluxe, you get a whole another action figure. So
It looks good.
And she has regular hands too, right?
Yes, yeah. Because these they just slide off the gauntlets. They just slide on. Slide right on. So
I was mad I missed on her. Once I started doing deep dive after I started getting into those ones.
Awesome figure, Raven.
Like,
awesome.
damn.
All right, so then I have a lot of females on my top list. So if anybody has a problem with that, then let's talk to the boobs.
So did
Eat
I
that cake,
back
brother.
in
Eat
like
that cake.
2007.
Talk to the boobs. Number 3, another recent release. Got to be
Nice.
Zezre's Gold Hildor. She is awesome. Like, this is a Viking figure, bro.
Yeah.
Like this, and once again, like the Rome Key, she moves like butter, dude. She moves so well. Like
She looks dope.
she's awesome, dude. And you know what's cool? Okay, so her helmet, it pops off because her hairpiece pops off. So she
Ooh.
keeps the hair, and then you just pop this on to keep the helmet on. But
Yep.
then it pops. So it doesn't really tear up the sculpt the way she's made. It keeps the sculpt going. And as I mentioned before, um, you know, she is anatomically right. So,
Yeah.
and she gets cold. So just so you know, she gets cold.
Yeah.
They're huge.
That was a hell of a
Cold out
surprise
there.
when I pulled her out of my body. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, she gets cold. She gets cold. It gets cold. It's cold and it's cold. It's cold on the set. So so, so you
I
might
mean,
see,
she is in ice.
this is
You
true.
know,
She
she's
is
from
in ice. So there is
the
that.
frozen north. I
Yeah,
mean, so
she is in ice. So she made number 3, which is dope. Number 2, easily, easily, and these guys are new too. All these new companies, bro. Easily the best 112 scale Dark Knight on the market right now.
LPZ.
LPZ,
Nice.
Dope.
that Arkham Knight. This
Yeah,
dude is amazing, dude.
Where is
So dope.
she?
I can't wait to get my
moves,
Deathstroke.
articulation's on point.
Damn.
He's solid. His cape is nuts.
Toddy Max with a snap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Right?
His cape is on point. He comes with one of the best Bruce Wayne head sculpts that I've seen, other than the in art. Like it matches the in art as far as like quality. And his accessory, he's loaded down, man. He's dope, dude, because like in the game, his chest thing moves. So when he's like doing like that, it moves in, so it has more articulation,
oh
almost
that's
like a
sick.
real suit. So it's dope, dude. I in like LPZ, they're new, man, but they ain't playing around. They got
No,
They're going to be one of
they
the
hit it
companies to
running.
watch next year for sure.
all
Oh,
depth
yeah.
all day long, all day long. They're gonna be coming with goods, man. They really are. I mean, between them and InArt, I think they're both like doing amazing things. So
Yep,
you know, so
and they're kind of mirroring each other as they
yeah,
go along.
they are, which is dope. Works for me. More cool stuff,
Right.
and that's what I think. That's what I like about my tops is that they're kind of all one offs. Like you know,
Yep.
they're not like I guess with the exception of Hildor from Zezre, I guess you could get more of Zezre figures, but right now he's a one off. Rebecca's a one off. You know, they're one off figures, so that's what's up. So he was number
Yeah,
2.
I was
Um,
impressed with that Hildar so much. I got Bernice and Cassie,
there you go.
Cassia,
There you go.
and the Roman, not Roman Reigns.
Now the Roman not. Now I have to kind of borrow from Blitz with the nostalgia bit. And she's probably not the best made figure of the year, but she is my number 1 figure of the year, and it's the boss fight Red Sonja, man. If anybody knows, I took more pictures of her by her, or, you know, as a figure than probably any of my other figures because it's Red Sonja, man. I even went to see the movie that was not lauded by people. They thought it was pretty bad, but my wife and I enjoyed it. Yeah, it's Red Sonja, man. It's this is this is kind of the reason why I married my wife is because it's redhead, man.
She's my Red Sonja.
She hits you in the head with a club.
Well, that she's also feisty, but it's this is the first crush from comic books that I had, and I remember, and this is weird because you know at the time I was too young. My mom she bought me all my Red Sonja comics that I had.
Nice.
And so it's the nostalgic thing, man, because it's like too many memories of reading those comics and being like, if I ever meet a redhead woman, and so
It was It was printed in the stars.
There you go. So yeah, and like I said, they could have made her better because she's not as maybe as tight as the boss fight. I think is still trying to perfect some of their stuff.
Yeah.
But for the most part, she does all the poses I need her to do. She comes packed to the gilt with accessories. Like you can switch her look to make her more like I don't know, more like when she's running a camp and she's got her clan and she's got like on even more warrior stuff. But other than that, yeah, she just fits the mold of the Red Sonja books I've had most of my life, and so yeah, she got number one. She did it.
Hell yeah.
Dope.
Now
Go.
I do have honorable mention, and I really wish that these dudes, if they could do this with every figure, I might actually like them a lot more, like I used to like them in the day. But they shortchanged with everything. But this is probably the best Marvel Legends that Hasbro's made. Is Rom the Space.
Rom.
Nice.
He's 1-to-1 exactly what the comics. He's this is when he's fully painted. This is when Hasbro actually gives a shit. Like they can make a good figure. But as soon as they made him, which I guess their entire budget went to making Rom, they just everybody else just repaint shit.
It is the T600.
Yeah. But yeah, Rom, and he's also nostalgia too because he's a nostalgia piece from the '80s. And yeah, this is when Marvel Legends does good. He's
Have a good
my
night, Jason.
honorable mention figure.
That's dope.
And then my figure
Hell
from
yeah.
last year, he's still one of my favorite figures of this year, but he was from last year, is of course my Mezco thing. He was I think he was probably number 2 because I had the whole Turtles as number 1 or something. But no, actually he was number 1. I remember he was number 1, and he's still honorable mention because it's the thing, and Mezco knocked it out the park. I can't wait for the whole. It's finally going to be dope to have a Hulk and a thing that I feel accurately look like they look in the comics. Because Marvel Legends, the thing is not that tall. So he's not taller than Rom. Rom is taller than the thing because he's supposed to be. But all the Marvel Legends things are big as a Hulk for whatever reason. So I don't know. Yeah, he's supposed to be tiny.
Didn't Diamond Select do that
big.
do that issue too?
What's that?
Didn't Diamond Select have that issue too when it did the thing? It made,
Yeah, he's huge.
It made him like huge.
He's huge. He's not supposed to be that big. He's a little dude from Yancey Street. But no, so yeah, that would be my list for this year. There were some that almost made it. I think the NECA Turtles were up there, but the ladies killed them, man. The ladies came in and
they brought the heat.
The ladies did what they needed to do, man.
Yeah.
Do what they do. Ladies night. That's what they did.
See you, Jedi. Good to have you, brother. Thanks for
What's
joining.
up? Thanks for joining us, Jedi. I appreciate you, brother.
Much love, brother.
So who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
All right, let's get
Hell yeah.
All right. So the number 5 is one of everyone's favorite clowns this year. Is Art the Clown by Mezco. Like, I have had so much fun with this figure. And like we were saying earlier on the show, Mezco really knocks it out of the park with their horror figures. This one is no exception. Like I've had so much fun putting him in like different scenarios and stuff. One of the reasons why he's number 5 and not higher is because on some of mine, like I think the eyes are kind of lopsided a little bit.
Mine are like that too. It looks like they're looking up or looking off to the side.
Yeah,
Looking straight forward.
Oh shit!
I mean, I guess that's intentional, but I don't. I would have preferred like a more straight on look
Right.
for some of them, but this is an incredible figure. The articulation is superb. Like you can pretty much get him in any pose you need him. The accessories are top tier. All the blood effects, the flamethrower. They really did a great job, and I, they may. I know they're going to do the inevitable clean suit version, so that may be a pickup too.
Oh,
We'll
definitely.
see.
Especially if
Um,
they drop the little girl with him.
Yeah.
oh, dude, yeah, we were actually talking about that on our mini Legion's Con adventures. How
Mm.
like because we know they're going to re-release him in the clean suit, like to kind of re-incentivize that purchase, package him with the little girl.
That would be
Yep.
Like
perfect.
make a 2 pack. Yeah, it'll be more expensive, but you know that's
Worth it.
a way to justify getting another version of the exact same figure with just a different
Yeah.
suit. But that's my opinion now. You know,
And the
toy
O
companies
face.
seem to think they're
I want the
smarter
O
than we are.
face.
Yes, yes, to give him the O face and the hands,
Oh,
like
yeah.
yeah. But yeah, that was my number 5.
Nice.
So my 3 and 4 were some figures that I've had my eyes on for a while, and I had the amazing opportunity to pick them up this year for great prices.
Mm.
Um, so number 4 would be is a Legion's Con purchase.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
Um,
yeah.
Atticus Doom.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
This little guy is amazing. Like his articulation is great. All the effects and stuff that he comes with and what you can do is insane. Like he was one of those where you get him out of the box and you see everything it comes with, and you're
Mm-hmm.
like, it's kind of
Holy shit.
overwhelming. You know, you're like, what do I do first? What do I shoot? And also, thanks to our dear friend Mr. Raven's Eye, hooking me up with this badass accessory kit for him that just took him to a whole nother level. Like he pretty much needs like so I have those those tackle boxes for accessories, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um
Mm.
and they're kind of like divided into like squares. Well, I have one long row dedicated to just his accessories. Um, but yeah, the detail is incredible. The glow in the dark features are dope. Um,
Oh, shit. Show us.
well, we'll turn this off.
There you go.
It was kind of
Yeah, you got to charge him up a little bit.
yeah, but yeah, like he's crazy. Like you can
There
see
it
it a
is.
little bit in his
Yeah.
hands.
Nice.
But he's awesome. Um, so he was my number 4.
He asked,
Number
Nico asked, what fig
so,
is it?
oh, that is the Atticus Doom from
Yeah.
Mezco, but the part of the Rumble Society, right?
Yep.
That's the glow in the dark version. Um, so my 3, number 3 is another gift from our dear friend Mr. Raven's Eye.
I didn't do nothing.
Through a series of unfortunate events, I ended up acquiring a duplicate that he got. But it's going to be Vapor.
Nice.
He was another one I've always wanted for a long time, but you know, the Vapors and the Gomez's, those are really hard to get at a decent price.
Yeah.
And I did get him from a decent price from Mr. Raven's Eye. And I thank you, brother, for that. He is incredibly fun. Just the many different looks and accessories you can put on him. Like you can make like 4 to 5 different figures from him
Pretty
with all
much.
the stuff he comes with. And another reason why he is my number 3 is because you can see this fresh alien shirt right here. This comes from our awesome friend, Mr. Ender Shadows.
Nice.
He makes these 112 t-shirts, and like I knew Vapor, yep, that was the one I was going to use them for. And you can just style him up so well. The accessories are crazy. Oh, it's one of the trippiest stuff I've ever seen in my life. So he comes with these spray cans, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all can hear that,
Yep, they come with the bead
but
inside.
the
Yes,
the,
yes.
the spray cans rattle.
Yeah.
Mezco didn't have to do that,
No,
but
they
they did. Like that is crazy. That little detail is insane. Um, yeah, and this was another one of those figures where you open the box and you're just overwhelmed with everything he comes with. Um, yeah, Vapor knocked it out of the park. That's my number 3. Number 2, um, it's gonna be the InArts
Yes,
Dark
Yes.
Knight Batman. Like this is like a 1/12 hot toy right here.
it is. It pretty much is.
Yeah.
Like this, and not only is the attention to detail amazing, the head
Jeez.
sculpt is like it's like I've got a mini Christian Bale in my hand.
All right,
Um,
stop lying. That's a hot toy. Come on now.
Yeah.
yeah, it's all forced perspective, you know.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, not only does he look amazing, you're talking about with the LLPZ, like the articulation is there.
Yeah.
Like he's got the drop down hips, the
Nice.
double joints, toe articulation. Um,
Damn.
the accessories are crazy. The hand sculpts. The only reason why he is not number 1
Mm-hmm.
is because so I ended up buying a third party wired cape because he
Yeah.
didn't originally come with a wired cape. The original cape it comes with is amazing. Um, the way it drapes over him looks natural. It flows. It's beautiful. But I ended up buying a wire cape off of eBay for him, right? And then like a couple weeks later, I see that NR releases an accessory
I
pack
saw
for this
that.
guy
With the
that
wire.
has a wired cape. It comes with like, the little backpack he wears when he's base
Yeah.
jumping. Um, different mouth plates for the mask. Especially
Wow.
the one that I really wanted was the with the pursed lips one. It comes with that one. And so I was like, come on, really? But this figure is perfect. Like we were saying, LLPZ, NR, they're going to be the companies to look at
They're killing
next
it.
year. This thing is just beautiful.
They were saying
Um,
that they I think it's pretty much all throughout that everybody admits it. That's the best Christian Bale head sculpt like in figure form.
100%. Like there's even I don't know if you can pick it up on my camera, but there's even a gloss in the eyes that make
Wow.
them sparkle when you get certain lighting on it.
That's so dope.
That's awesome.
The only downside is the head sculpt is just one piece. There is no articulation at the chin. I mean, you get really good articulation, but you can't like move it from the head. It's
Right.
just one piece.
Kind of like some
Right.
Mezcos do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, he's got the articulation. He's got the drop down hips, the toe joints. This is this was the deluxe version.
Hmm.
Retail it was $80.
See there? That's what I'm talking. See, that's what we're
Um,
talking about. Green. Come on.
I didn't hold on. I didn't get it for $80 because NR they don't ship to the United States directly. So
Oh,
if you want it, you have to find it in a third party. I mean, I
Okay.
got it for a real. I still ended up getting it for a really good price. It was
yeah.
$80, but that's the only downside to these figures right now.
Yeah.
Now
So like,
I'm gonna throw out a tip for people. I don't know if you guys have been using it, who's been using this, but um, basically, oh, actually, let me think now. 3 of the figures that I showed today, I get all of my stuff now pretty much from Gundam It. I'll throw you guys a
Mm.
link. But
mhm.
that's where I get my stuff from. In the shipping, like the LPZ, the Azure Lion, the Roman Key, Rebecca, I got them all from there. And it's shipping's like regular shipping. It's like, but and they're fast, man. They come fast. Um, so I'll shoot you guys the link. But that's where I get all my
Yeah,
stuff.
absolutely. If I could get some of these, for
I get
retail,
like
that would be good.
I got the Zezre from 5K because I get a couple things from 5K, but everything that
Mhm.
5K has, everything that any other import like has, Gundam has it. They have it.
Hmm. Alberto, what's up, buddy? Welcome, welcome.
What's up, Rob?
Yo,
All
yo.
right. So
Oh,
down to number
here we
one.
go. Here we go.
So this one, like Blitz was saying and like Thor was saying, this one really hits a huge nostalgia string for me.
Mm.
Um, I grew up. This was one of my favorite cartoons growing up. Um, I had some of my favorite memories are at my grandmother's house. Just I would watch this cartoon with her for hours. And this figure is the figure that I think I've had the most fun shooting this year.
That's
Um, and it's none other than our boy. Let's give a huge zoinks
yeah.
for Data Toys Shaggy. Like this whole Scooby Doo. If I could put this whole Scooby Doo line in number one, like that, I would be okay with that because
There you
these
go.
figures just came out of nowhere. And like Bliss was saying about Frosty, like the articulation is buttery smooth.
Mm.
Um, like there's no reason for a Shaggy figure to be this good.
That's so dope.
Um, like just the amount of fun that I've had with this figure, put him in different situations, pairing him with different figures. Like I've had like him go up against Art. I have some shots with him and Vapor. Like it's just been so fun. Um, and yeah, he's not the best figure overall. Like there are figures that have better articulation than him, that look better, that pose better, but Shaggy captured my heart, man. And I cannot wait for the rest of the line, rest of the gang. Give me all the monsters. I'm
Dope,
100%
man.
in with this line.
Jada.
Um, and the accessories they come with too. They come with different hands. Like Shaggy came with a box of Scooby snacks, a couple individual Scooby snacks that he can like hold in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
He comes with two head sculpts. Like they're just fun. And this figure alone has sparked so much creativity. Um, that
That's what it's about.
Shaggy's my number one.
Wesley said October's basically Scare Shaggy month for me.
Right?
That's dope.
um,
Yeah, hey, Vico said it. It's your favorite fig, and that's all that matters. That's what's up, man.
right. Yeah. It has a huge nostalgia pull for me. I love Scooby Doo. Um, and yeah, it's just a fun figure. Like I love it.
No, and
He's my
that's
number
dope.
one.
That's dope because I just kind of noticed the pattern. Like Blitz with Frosty, me with Sonya, you with Shaggy. They're
Hmm.
probably the three of them aren't like the most like I guess super sculpted or whatever you call it, like immaculately designed figures. But it's
Hmm.
the nostalgia points. I think that's what hits it.
Yeah, the nostalgia and the amount of fun you had
Yeah.
shooting that figure.
Well,
And I think I've actually shot Shaggy more in the few months that I've had him
yep.
than any fig, but maybe Art, but any figure that I've shot this
Oh,
year.
you
But
have. You shot a lot of
it, it's
Shaggy.
it's been it's been so fun.
That's what's up.
Um, and so before I go into my most disappointing purchase, I actually have a top purchase because I think I was explaining to y'all later earlier that for me these figures are in a league of their own. Like they were my grails from the moment they were announced,
Yes.
and I finally have the entire team now.
Yes.
Um, but the top purchase of the year was finishing out the Mezco Power Ranger set.
Hell
And
yeah.
I went ahead and lumped all six in together
Hell
because
yeah.
I got the 5 pack and then ended up getting the White Ranger as well. Like these, like Power Rangers is my jam. Like these, after these, I will not need another set of Mighty Morphin ever. These are awesome. They're perfect. I love them.
That's
Um, so yeah, just a quick aside, that was my top purchase. All
That's
right,
awesome.
so this is gonna be an extremely hot take.
oh shit.
Oh shit.
But my most disappointing figure. All right. Let me preface this by saying I absolutely love this figure. This
Okay.
figure is amazing. He's beautiful. I've shot him so many times. He's so much fun to shoot. With that being said, the reason why he is my most disappointing was because he was a figure that I was looking forward to ever since he was announced. I got him out of the box. Ended up having a bunch of QC issues with him. Had to do repairs,
Damn.
and it was basically the fact that it was disappointing that I had to do all this work and wait a few days to actually have fun with him. I couldn't just pull him right out of the box, have fun, start shooting, blah blah blah.
Yep.
He, I love this figure. Okay, he's awesome, but the
Damn.
Mezco Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Damn.
And so the thing
Damn.
was, this was kind of my fault, but I ended up dropping him on carpet. On carpet, I want to say that. Um, and the sheath ended up snapping off.
Yep.
And when I looked at it, I don't think it's a very good fit. Like it feels very cheap. Like it feels like if you were to drop it or it would fall, like it would snap really easy. Um, so I had to glue that back down. It's great. Like it's not going anywhere now. It's good, but I had to end up doing that. And like I was telling y'all, the magnets in both of the eye sockets came out the first time I tried to change out the eyes.
Jeez.
And those magnets are very tiny. They're not the easiest to get back into place. And you got to make sure, they're in the right direction
Hmm.
for the eyes to latch on. So that was another thing that I ended up having doing. And also the whole suit issue, especially having the figure arts Deadpool
Mm-hmm.
and the crazy stuff and the articulation that he has. Um, this was a little disappointing. But like I said, I love this dude. He's amazing. I even ordered both of the accessory sets for him.
Yep.
Nice.
But that and an adjacent note. This is in no way on Mesco. It has nothing to do with them. But the Ryan Reynolds head sculpt that I ordered for him came out like burnt red. Like
Yours did.
the
Damn.
the picture showed like a perfect skin tone. It looked
Yeah.
great in the preview pictures, but I ended up sending a picture to y'all, and it was like beet red. So I ended up
Yeah.
having to paint that. It personally, I think I did a great job. I'm
You
not a
did.
painter,
You did a
so I was
phenomenal
very
job
happy
on
with
that.
the outcome.
Killed it.
But that's just another thing that I kept adding to the delay of fun for this figure.
Yep.
And so like it's not the worst figure at all. But for me it was the most disappointing because of all the work I had to put into it before I could enjoy it. So
Troublesome.
but yeah, it was a great year of figures. Like I was saying, top five was really hard. There was a bunch of figures on here that I wish could be on, but there were just more that I got more enjoyment from. Um, and if I would
What's the
have,
holdover figure?
um, they're still on the shelf. They're on one of the higher ones, so I'm not gonna get them down. But it's NECA's Toka and Razar from
Nice.
TMNT. Like those are so beautiful. Like the amount of detail, like it looks like you're holding the actual puppet in your hand, the suit in your hand. Like it's those figures still hold up. They will forever be uh, one of the most prized possessions in my collection because I've wanted them for a long time. Got them
Mhm.
from our good friend First Strike. He hooked me up
Yeah.
with a fantastic deal.
Yep.
And yeah, the paint, the articulation, everything still holds up. They're still some of my favorite figures I own. So
That's dope.
runner up would be number 6. If I were to continue the list,
Mm-hmm.
it would be this guy that came in yesterday.
Showtime.
He's fantastic.
That's dope. More.
Yeah.
More.
Those are my top figures of 2025. It was a great
Really good.
year, an expensive year.
Let's
Looking
go.
forward to spending even more money. Do I know? Right? Like it. I don't mean to make it seem like I'm sucking on Mesco's dick all night, but like But like we were saying, this year has been a very cherry picking year for all of
Yeah,
us, and I really wanted to make sure that everything I picked up was something that I know that I would want, and that would be the definitive version of whatever figure I was picking up. And Mesco just happened to kill it this
there
year.
you
Like
go.
it's been incredible what they're doing.
I hate
What they
Mesco.
say? Don't hate the game.
Your
Don't hate the
wallet
player.
hate your wallet hates Mesco.
Yeah, don't hate
That's
the
true.
player.
That
Hate the
is true.
game.
This
Don't
is
hate
true.
the
This is
player.
very much true.
Vico
We'll
has
get
a
into
question.
that later.
Vico says,
What's up, Vika?
question. Do y'all feel your top of this year tops off last year's or prior? Why or why not?
Ooh.
That's a good one.
I don't know. That's very hard to say because if you go back to this point last year, those figures were like the cream of the crop for
Yep.
you. So
Right.
it's really hard to kind of translate that into this year after getting what we've got. But I think if I were to answer that, yeah, there's still figures that were on my top from last year that still hold up to this day. Like there's still some of my
Yep.
tops.
I agree.
So
Yeah.
So before I answer that,
Hmm.
I actually fucking forgot we were gonna do something for the show, and Alberto's comment actually reminded me that we're doing a giveaway today
Oh yeah,
live.
that's right.
Oh shit.
So
oh hell
I'm
yeah.
giving away
Oh,
a Savage Crucible Shield of the whatever the fuck his last name is.
Bizarra.
There you go. Thank you for the help because I needed it.
yeah.
It's brand new.
Yep.
The only thing is the head fell off the thing for whatever reason, but it's a brand new figure.
Amazing
Um,
figure.
U.S. only. I'm sorry if anybody in the chat was overseas.
I don't think so. I think we're
But I
good.
do have an elimination wheel from when we're at the end of the show to do it.
All right.
Nice.
Well, we'll be ready. Raven.
The only thing is I don't see everybody's name in the chat that was commenting.
Oh, I'll get. I'll. Can you look? Who? Tell me who you miss or who you got, and then we'll figure it out because I got the list right here.
Yeah, I have right now. I have 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Like unworthy's messages never
Uh-huh.
came up when I looked at the chats.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh
I
Yeah,
wow.
added
we'll
him
check. We'll
because
double check.
Mhm.
obviously me and him came to an agreement.
We sure did.
So he
Yeah,
got his
yeah.
name on the wheel like 6 times.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much. It's
That
like
was the
unworthy,
trade-off.
unworthy, unworthy.
Oh,
That was trade-off. Unworthy's the only name on the wheel.
damn, that's the trade. Oh,
No,
oh
I
no!
had to
Before we're
spice it
gonna
up.
answer Vico's question.
Oh yeah, I gotta answer this question. I'm sorry, but I was gonna say I had to spice it up. I had to put unworthy, and then I put his real name Kevin, so it's like unworthy Kevin, unworthy Kevin. Um, I don't think that there's a way to top a year prior, and I'm gonna explain why.
Mm,
Each time I pick a figure of the year since we've been doing this, and this is like the fourth year we've done this show.
hmm.
Um, the figure of the year hits for different reasons.
Right.
So this one hit differently because of my stuff growing up. And like I said, I lost my dad and I lost my brother. So it reminded me of them.
Hmm.
Is it necessarily a better figure than the last year's figure, if that's what you're trying to say? I don't it's hard to compare because they're two different reasons, like I
Right.
said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say no, it doesn't top because every year is different. Except
Mhm.
next year when we all be like the dragon is our number one figure of the
Yeah,
year.
Right.
It has to be with that price tag.
That's part.
And it goes into a segue for his question anyway, because next year if you ask the same question, does this figure top last year when we say the dragon, and we're gonna be like, no, it's because of how much
Nope.
fucking money we
Yeah.
spent on that
Mhm.
fucking
I'm
shit.
thinking the dragon. The
Facts.
dragon will
Straight
probably be
facts.
top for the next 3 years, man.
Yeah,
Right.
it'll be the dragon, then the add-on.
Yeah.
Every year will be one of the add-ons.
Every year will be a different add-on.
It's going to be added to the bill category.
Exactly.
Honorary member for life.
Yeah, it would be like Bill. Raven, how do you answer the question before you do your list?
I think I'm thinking the same as Blitz. It's last year, the figures hit differently. You know,
Mhm.
because this year I took a whole different turn towards my collecting. You know what I wanted to collect.
Yeah.
So I mean, last year, you know, was like Savage and NECA and these other figure lines that you know I was really into and whatnot. So for last year, those were my tops because I hadn't been exposed to the other side of things. And
That's
then
right.
this year it took that Mezco turn. You
Mhm.
know, it took that third party turn.
Mhm.
And
Mm-hmm.
then those, when I started playing with those, I'm like, holy shit, I've been missing out.
Mhm.
You know, it's, I mean, as much bullshit as you got to go through to get a Mezco figure. In the end, when you have that thing in hand and you're messing with it and you're playing with it and you're doing shots after shots after shots, and you're like, oh shit, I've spent all day shooting one figure instead of getting all
Mhm.
this other stuff done. That's when you know that figure has to make a top spot in your figure of the year.
That's right.
You know, because it like consumes your time because you're so attracted to that figure. You want
Mhm.
to do nothing but do your best with those shots.
Mhm.
You know, the year prior to last year was Mythics.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
fell into Mythics hard, and
That's
you
right.
know, the, it's not that I faltered from Mythics. It's just I found figures that I want to shoot more.
Yeah.
I think that's where it goes to is the figures that I really want to shoot more. That every time I walk into my garage, I'm looking around. I'm just like, all right, I've got to do this shot. I've got to do this shot. But
Uh-huh.
there they are winking at me saying, you really want to shoot me right now. And it's like, oh, I guess. Okay. So I go and take those shots. And then before you know it, it's like 2-3 hours in. I'm like, shit, I got to get these collab shots done.
Right.
And then you rush through those just so you can get back to that other figure and do what you want to do with him.
Mhm.
So I think that every year, depending on where your collecting goes and where your purchases go, I think that kind of dictates where your top 10 is going to go as well.
Yeah.
Because those are the
Mm-hmm.
figures that grab your attention the most.
No, you're right.
You know, that
Very well
Vico,
said.
for me, Vico, I think my what from last year top. Yeah, this is low key. This is still probably my favorite figure in my collection. It's the Thing. Like I think probably my second favorite Marvel character. So behind Spider Man. So yeah, it's still him. Even though Sonya this year she's cool. The Thing is still my favorite character. Dude, I bought two of these fucking things, and it's Mezco. So
Yeah.
that tells you.
wait, you
So
bought 2 4-packs?
no, I
Or
bought
No,
was he
no.
him.
separate?
So back last year, this is the story behind it. Back last year, I knew the 4-pack was out, right?
Right.
But I really wanted the Thing because I saw him in people's review. So I got him right before the end of the year. And then when we were all talking, enabling happens. Mostly it was Blitz, and he's putting the pressure on enabling.
No.
And then I was like,
What?
I got to get the whole. I got to get the rest of the three. Got to get the
Yeah.
whole four. And then when I bought the box set, I got the extra one. But
Okay.
I really only wanted the Thing. But I ended up getting the whole thing. So now I have two of them. But yeah, it was
Oh no,
it's enabling.
not that.
Enabling. This is enabling works, you guys. Just to let you know. Be aware that enabling.
We are. I
Peer
mean, they
pressure is
are all
real.
out there.
Yeah, peer pressure is real. It'll get
It'll
you.
get you.
Yeah, it'll get you. Now, tell what do you got on deck? So, because you did do. I wouldn't say you did like a pivot in your stuff, but you definitely
Oh,
expanded your
yeah.
collecting habit.
So going on the Mezco, I started the year with 5. I'm now up to 33. So,
Damn.
so
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Now, there's a lot that I've found for really good deals. So it's not
Nice.
like I went out there and oh yeah, I'll pay the extra prices. No, I'm still very picky about how
He's
much I'm going to
frugal.
pay for a figure, but And then some of them, like the Michael Myers, I won that from Mezco, and they sent me 2.
That's
So
right.
I'm not upset with that, because I've got a ton of ideas to go with that second one. Thanks to Blitz. But yeah, I think my next year is definitely going to be more pinpointed towards how this year ended.
Got it.
Especially
That's
with
where it started.
everything I've got planned going next year. But I also fell into those snail shell figures.
Yeah, you and me both.
So, but along with those, because I still have a certain way I want to do my pictures, and it's not the super dirty pictures.
Right. Same here.
It also came along with, all right, now I got to go to Amazon and find them clothes to make them fit the photos.
You got to dress. Ross shop dress for less.
pretty much. And then, but I mean, I think the biggest thing thing that pulled me towards those figures, and it wasn't even with a snail shell figure to start off with. It was that Lato Toys Laia.
Yeah.
Is those movable eyes, man. I cannot get over that, because having that aspect to a figure, especially if you only have like 1 or 2 head sculpts, you have so many facial expressions you can make just with the eyes. It blows my mind. So I mean, it's like, okay, I've got 2 head sculpts, but I can make the eyes go whatever way I want. So yeah, I can technically have a dozen different faceplates with 1 head sculpt.
It's the ultimate checkmate for McFarlane side eye.
No, definitely. I mean, these ones you can move away if you don't want side eye anymore. So I mean, but like, going into that, I did not bring out my number 5, because my number 5 is still a whole line. Okay, and it also goes back to my carryover figures from last year's Savage Crucible.
What up, Sky?
They made number 5. Their Wave 2 dropped this year, and the Wave 2 was amazing. The Barbarians, the accessory packs, and again, Savage Crucible just kills it every time with everything they've dropped. I was kind of hoping Death Dealer would have been here already, or the Elric would have been here already, because those would definitely made individual points on my top 5. But due to them wanting to get the product perfect, or not necessarily perfect, but get the product out that they wanted to put out, there had to be delays. I got it. I can wait. Not a big deal. But yeah, Savage Crucible, that whole line makes my top, like my number 5.
I like that.
All right. And that goes not just to the figures, but also to the people behind the figures that do the figures, and getting to know them over the past couple of years. It's just an awesome company to, listen to and like hang out with and talk to, and see how their mind works when they create these figures. And even getting to meet Frankie Frazetta Jr., that was awesome, because I'm meeting a legend's grandson, and seeing how his brain works, and how he puts so much passion into his grandfather's work being the best it can be when it goes out as a figure. That was like, okay, yeah, I can fully support you guys 100% all the way. So Savage Crucible gets my number 5 spot.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
Number 4 was the Hilder.
Nice. She's awesome too.
Love this figure. I showed you guys some of the accessories I bought for the other figures on her the other day.
You did.
But yeah, I mean, this one, like I said, I've got Bernice and Cassia, and then Roman Reigns coming as well. And just the care that they put into these figures, and the details, and all the accessories you get for that, for a really, really low price.
Yeah.
It puts all these other companies to shame, honestly.
Yep.
But I mean, articulation wise, body sculpt wise, everything about this figure was, I think I've only had her for like a couple weeks now, but she shot right up the ranks.
Hmm.
Just once I pulled her out and started messing with her and taking shots with her and doing everything I could, she definitely moved up the ranks. Next one is the Quinn Lee,
Yeah,
the
that
Chun
was
Li, not
dope.
Chun Li.
I missed out on that. Man, I should have got it.
Man, I'm telling you, she's going for like 170 now, and I got
I
her
know.
with the
Ooh.
accessory pick for like 40.
I know.
So I mean, and then the accessory pack gives you the Chun Li body.
Yep.
The Chun Li, not Chun Li body. You get the bows in the hair, the wristbands, the upper torso. So you have a Chun Li body, and they're supposed to be coming out with a cami too.
Holy
So,
shit! All right.
yes, sir. But and then the other body gives you a plain body. But again, you get that side eye, right?
That's so
Here,
dope.
let me see. And you can move the eyes. So
Man,
there's
that
two
was
different
cool.
head sculpts. There's a yelling head sculpt,
Yeah.
and there's this head sculpt. But you move and the detail that go in the eyes. You talk about the sparkle and the glisten. I don't know if you can see it here, but if I catch the light, see that? It looks like they're
Yeah.
wet.
All right, I'm gonna have to do a blitz and do a hunt like you did for Pennywise.
Wait. Give it a couple months because I've heard rumors that they might be dropping it again because she was that popular.
Oh, to do a re-release?
Oh,
That's
dope.
awesome.
Yeah, do a re-release for her. So
Okay,
just
I'm ready.
hang out or get the cami one because the
Well, I'll
cami
probably
one.
get both if I get one.
Well, what I'm saying though is if because they're doing a cami second set too. Like you get the cami figure that's plain, and then they're doing a release where so you got the Quinn Lee
Yeah.
body, and then they do a release for the Chun Li.
Yeah.
It's like it's a separate company. It's something Mountain. I gotta look it up, but they do the Street Fighter portion of the figure,
Oh, that's dope.
and then you got a regular figure on the other side of that. But she comes with a ton of different effects, a bunch of hands, the tool to move her eyes. Yeah, she just came complete, and then the paint job. I mean, she looks like a plain basic body, but when you take a look at her and get close up, you can see that they put very subtle details like a blushing in the skin
Oh, nice.
to make it accentuate a little bit more real than just having the Roman key, because that's basically what their sculpts are based off of.
Yeah.
You just have the plain skin, and then you got to add the details to it if you can with paint. These figures, the skin actually looks like it's got like blood flowing in, and it's the fleshy discolorations in normal skin. Next up, I didn't even pull them out.
Yeah.
Number 2 is Vapor.
Vapor.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
yes.
figure, man. Yeah, he was not one on my list ever on my list because I was chasing the Vaporoni, the king of the block one. But when I got him and pulled him out the first time, I was like, yeah, okay, this guy's money. And again, got him for a really, really, lower than what he's going for price. And yeah, he was definitely well worth it because I've done a ton of shots with him. Some, I think I got about 30 or 40 I haven't released yet. So he was one of the ones that when I put him in front of the camera, and every time I walked out there, like, hey man, let's do some shit. Come on, shoot me. So he was definitely a winner. But again, going along the whole, it's not necessarily nostalgia, but it was something that surprised me and was very special to me. It was at Legion's Con. My number 1 figure for the year
Here we go.
was the custom that my son bought me.
Shit is
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So when we did our walk arounds and stuff, we were pointing out, I was like, oh, that thing's really cool. That thing's really cool. And this one, I was really like, oh man, I need a shark guy, and it was one of the guys from Euro Legions that did these customs. But it's like, cosmic pieces put together, repainted, resculpt, and the head's just dope, dude.
That is dope. Jesus.
So he came up out of nowhere, and he even got the damn rifle attached to his arm, man. Look at that.
That's so dope.
He came up and surprised me. He says, he said, Dad, I appreciate you, bringing me out here and, having me come out here and do this with you guys. And this is just, something I saw you wanted, and here you go. He bought it with his own money and surprised the shit out of me. So I was getting all teary-eyed then, like I am now. But this one is definitely going into my Bill Hall of Fame as honorary figure of the year every year. So
that's dope, dude.
Yeah. That's about it, man. Now for the worst. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
One day when I'm able to make it to Lazy Boyz, they say they kill it with the customs, man. Some of the customs are just
absolutely.
and that thing's badass, dude. Because he's full. You would thought that they had released that from the factory.
Yeah.
Because
the paint apps that they applied, whoever did that custom, damn, dude, damn.
I was gonna ask you, because I know who enabled me, but I don't know, did they enable you too? With that vapor, did Blitz enable? Because he enabled me into the vapor. He got me on it. He was like, I got enabled by Blitz once again on that vapor.
That's what I do.
Okay, so some of the Mezcos, yes. But Vapor, again, wasn't even on my list. I saw him, and I was like, I went back to the table. I said, hey, man, they got this guy there for this price. What do you guys think? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. So I went back there, grabbed him, brought him back over the table, opened it up. I'm like, holy shit. It was all downhill from there. So
that's what's up.
Yeah. But so on
what's
to
your holdover from last year?
Oh, it was a Savage Crucible Wave 1.
The whole wave. Okay, Wave 1.
The whole all of Wave 1, like especially
they were
Veterus for PAX, and then Shielded the Zera, which technically dropped this year. But both those figures, top notch.
That's dope. They were last year. They were your top last year. That's dope.
The number 6 was another one that Nikki Nicole did, because she did the Shield figure. And it was the Pumpkin Brothers from Fresh. Is it Fresh Monkey Fiction that did the Pumpkin Brothers?
I'm trying to think.
Hold on.
I don't know.
Let me see.
Is it Fresh Monkey? I don't think.
It might not have been Fresh Monkey. I'd have to go to Big Bad. But those would take number 6, because those ones were awesome figures. Fresh Monkey Fiction. Bizarre World of Naughty and Nice, Peter and Patch Pumpkin.
Nice.
So these guys.
Yeah.
She did the paint work for these ones, the paint masters for these guys.
Oh, that's dope.
And they are freaking amazing figures.
So from amazing to what was the worst purchase of this year?
I mean, I know we know, but he doesn't even get the honor of coming out.
He don't get a mention.
I saw him and I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring him out. I want to bring him out. And I'm no, fuck you. No, the worst figure of the year does not get airtime. And it's not so much the figure itself. It was all the BS that surrounded that figure.
Yeah.
That was it. That was what made it the worst, purchase of the year. Was I got this, I pull it out, and it falls apart the minute I pull it out.
That's bad.
Let me contact them, because their customer service has been good in the past. Glue it yourself. You motherfucker. Okay. And lucky I didn't bring it with me, that I forgot it. Otherwise, it would have been hiding in somebody's little prison cubby hole.
Vico's asking, like, even though you're treating him like Voldemort, like, the
Jersey Devil.
He figured it out.
Yep. Yeah, that one
The
was
boy
definitely
who
the figure
lives.
that pissed me off the most this year.
Damn.
So it
Dang.
wasn't so much anything with the way it looked outside of the wings not wanting to stay on and the
Right.
kneecaps falling off, and it was their first attempt. You know me, I try to be
I
positive
tried.
about shit. I try not to be negative and say too many negative things. I want to give it the compliment sandwich. This is what's good. This is what's shitty. This was a shit sandwich.
Damn. Dookie.
It falling out, and then the customer service side of it, and then the whole, the community behind them backing it, saying, "Yeah, just glue it. Yeah, just glue it." No,
No.
that I
No.
shouldn't have to be gluing things that aren't supposed to fall out.
Particularly not
Mhm.
what is like $70 figures or some shit.
Yes. If it was a $20 or $30 figure, whatever. Okay,
Mhm.
but come on. So, yes,
And let me
that was
ask you
my
this,
worst
Raven, because
purchase of the year.
this is a good segue. I think you got Mouse King, don't you?
Yep.
What do you like? And I got him cracked open and stuff. Like, do you feel like they improved anything? Because he's got this new articulation, and mine so far is really actually solid. He's pretty solid.
No, I think the articulation on the mouse body gives me a lot higher hopes for their figures going forward.
Same.
But the problem being is they're not using the lower articulation that they use on this one for the Dowaji figure, the hyenas. The
Oh,
hyenas have the Jersey Devil lowers,
they do, don't they?
so they
They got the arms
have a
and
chance
the
of getting.
Mouse King arms and lower. Okay.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have the potential, if they don't fix it before they get them pushed out, of those kneecaps falling off out of the box,
Damn
and then you getting the response, just glue it.
it.
So I'm prepped for that, whatever. But as far as the Mouse King's body, like the overarching headdress that it comes with the 7 different heads, that's cool. And I know First Strike did one that I'm planning on doing too. He put skulls on every port,
Mhm.
and it wasn't just human skulls. He took skulls from the Turpiculi. He took
Yeah.
skulls from the skull pack, like a
That's
gorilla
dope.
skull, the goat skull, the wolf skull, the lion skull.
Dope.
He put all those, and yeah, that's exactly what I said. And then he put that on top of an ogre scale body, which
Oh.
fits perfect.
Oh wow.
So he had the same idea I was looking at when I saw this figure. It's like, okay, well, I'm going to take that and I'm going to build a monstrosity out of that part.
Right.
But when I saw the review of them doing it as a single figure with the rat head and the mane and stuff like that's why I wanted that one. I was like, that's my were rat. That is what I'm going to be building my rat army with to go against my cat knights that I already
Nice.
have.
Same similar idea.
Yeah. So
Alright.
as far as the figure, again, if you start a story, finish it.
Yeah.
I wanted, as many other people did, wanted them to finish A Christmas Carol.
Yeah. Don't
Finish those out.
around.
The Egyptian thing, drop them whenever. That's fine.
Right. Because
There's a whole pantheon of Egyptian gods that you can
exactly.
do, and I really was hoping they would have dropped Osiris at the end of Mythics, and I think they had him. They just didn't want to do it. But whatever. Really looking, or no, not the Horus, not the Osiris, the Horus. Because I want that Falcon, because if they did the Falcon as well as they did Thoth, then yeah, definitely money on that one. But yeah, the Egyptian gods, drop them whenever. Any type of gods. They do any pantheon of, mythical gods. You can drop those whenever. But Christmas time, come on. They never finished the Christmas line. They gave us Krampus, a couple of Santas. Where's our elves? You've got the imp scale bodies now. Give us elves.
Yeah.
This would have been a perfect time to drop elves and give us a taste of what those imp scale bodies can do.
That's true. Good point.
Yep.
Damn.
like I think was it Ublitz that said, "Where's the moose or where's his mount? Where's that
Mhm.
at? Where's a reindeer? Where's something that
Yeah.
completes that story?
Mm.
Because we're still missing Scrooge. I want a Tiny Tim, but we're still missing two of the ghosts.
Yeah.
You gave us Marley. You gave us Ghost of Christmas Past.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thanks, but where's the rest?
Yeah.
Present, future. Yeah,
2036. 2036.
Right.
So I mean, you've got this entire storyline that you can build on and
26.
drop a figure every Christmas and finish them out. The Edgar Allan Poe stuff. I want to see an Edgar Allan Poe figure from
That'd
them.
be dope.
I know
Yeah.
there's another line that's coming out with one, and I'm very excited about it.
Really?
But well, they've talked about it and they've discussed it.
Hmm.
And they've dropped like I think they were 3D renders, I
Okay.
believe. It was a third party company. But yeah, I'm excited about that. I want to see that. I want that figure. It was kind of like getting that Vincent Price from NECA. That shit was golden, man.
Yeah.
That is a figure to get because either the black and white or the regular one. That the amount of stuff it came with, and all the little Easter eggs it came with. The
Nice.
3 different ages of Vincent Price from when he's young, middle to old. Love that figure. But again, NECA articulation. So I would like to see maybe Mythic. You gave us a Mask of Red Death. Give us an Edgar Allan Poe to go along with it.
They should.
Give us
I
another
still hate
Raven.
that figure.
Yeah.
Fuck Red Death.
Vico.
That figure's-
I was gonna say, somebody answer that. Vico says an elephant would be super. They did.
Ganesha.
Yeah. They had a Ganesha.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, and they had their older line too that they had elephants.
That's
They
right.
had an elephant figure with. They're
did.
way back in the day. I would like to see them revisit that line too.
No
Mhm.
shit. That'd be cool.
And just put out an updated Raven figure. Just
2049.
throwing it out there.
2049.
I'll be dead.
It
Be on
keeps
my
getting
deathbed
pushed back by
pre-ordering that
decades.
shit. I'll be on my deathbed.
They're
Not a
gonna
riding
tell you
shit.
it's
Let's go.
coming.
He wants
They're
a
gonna tell you
riding
it's coming
elephant.
soon.
That would be huge.
Check out Creative Beast Studios. They have
They're
a
making a
mammoth.
riding elephant.
Yes, they
Oh,
have a
shit.
1/12 scale elephant. A mammoth.
What?
Yeah,
Where?
it's
No,
expensive.
Where?
It's expensive.
Where's this
Creative
at?
Beast Studios.
Get the hell out of here, man.
They brought him. They brought them to Legion's Con and they brought him to Joe Fest. But they had it's either one. It might be 1/18th
Well, I
scale,
know I got the saber
but
tooth
the
that was-
but the 1/18th is big enough to be a riding elephant because they try to go. They try to stick to accurate sizes. So I think their 1/18th is a 1/12 scale riding elephant size.
Jesus.
So definitely Creative Beast Studios is coming out with those figures and they kill it too. They're
I mean, if I ever want to
dinosaurs,
see,
man.
if I ever want to see an elephant in person, all I gotta do is look at the warehouse manager in my job.
There you go.
Damn.
There you
Jesus.
go. Or check Ravens Across the Stands every Monday. You get to see me.
No,
More walrusy, I think.
trust me.
But yeah, I think finish what you start, please,
Mhm.
because
Right. I agree.
these quick teases of stuff. Great, thanks. But I mean, now they have a whole new storyline that they've started. But are we going to finish it? Are we going to get Nutcrackers? Are we going to get the princess? Or
Good point.
you've got another huge story that you can pull from,
Mm-hmm.
but giving
Listen.
it in spurts.
Princess, 2031. Nutcracker, 2049 if we're lucky.
Right? It's
And you
accurate.
got to add 2 years to these. Add 2 years to these.
Right. In addition to.
Well, no, they're figure obscura, so they drop pretty quick. Never mind. My bad. It's their regular figures that take an extra 2 years.
This is true.
But I mean, it's silly to put these teases out and not finish a line.
Mhm.
It would be like it's like they did with the Power Rangers. We talked about this on the trip back.
Yep.
You know, they give you partial teams and don't finish it out.
Right. That's
What
right.
what is it? You can't drop. You know, oh, here's a Red Ranger, a Blue Ranger. Next team. You can't build continuity, and then you lose your fan base
Mhm.
in part because you're not giving them their full loadouts. Now, I think if they would have filled out the teams and followed the path of the Rangers, I think they'd
Mhm.
still be doing it because
Yeah.
they'd still
Yeah.
be popular. They'd still be, killing it
Mhm.
because I've got, every team from the Mighty Morphin on up to, was it Galaxy or what is it?
Hmm.
Super Dino Galaxy, whatever.
Oh,
The last one that came out.
Dino Charge.
Yeah. So you build this anticipation to get these rest of the figures, and then you just kind of off and don't give the people they want. Of course, they're going to turn away from them. They're going to be like, I can't even finish a whole team. I can't even finish a whole set because why? Let's just move on to the
Just
next
to
one.
always keep you wanting more, because if they dangle you along, like, oh, we're gonna sprinkle some in here, we're gonna sprinkle some in here, kind of like what Hasbro does with like the Marvel teams, like like say like X-Men, like Excalibur, X-Force, oh, we're gonna give you a few X-Force figures here and a few X-Force figures this year,
Right.
and
Right.
then by 2031 we'll actually finish the team. And their mindset is, okay, we'll keep them dangling along so they'll keep buying them. But what they don't understand is a lot of people get frustrated and just leave the
Yep.
line altogether because, oh, hey, now you've given me the start of this team, but you're going to make me wait 5 more years to actually complete this team.
Yep.
Nah, I'm going to move on to something else.
Or not even give us all the teams. Where's my
Mhm.
Mystic Force?
Right? Ninja Storm.
Ninja Storm.
My favorite.
That's a
So,
good season. And
yeah.
the suits were amazing too. I would love to have those in
I-
action figure form.
Yeah.
Samurai
And
Storm,
what
Ranger
happened?
Storm. Huh.
And what happened with the all the bad guys? They gave us what 4 or 5 bad guys at most.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
they skimped on those real bad.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, you had so many cool ones that you could have done.
King Mondo was like the biggest letdown of the Lightning collection for me, at least, because I love Zeal, and
Yeah.
they did the Zeal line. All the Zeal Rangers came out. You even had the Phantom Ranger.
Yeah.
You even
Yep.
had what's the police one again? I forgot his name.
SPD.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Mhm.
not SPD. The one that was
Um,
in Zeal. The that he had like the lights
Oh,
on him.
the Blue
Blue
Centurion.
yeah,
Centurion.
Blue
Centurion, yeah.
Centurion. Yeah.
It's like, and then you came out with the cogs. You had so many opportunities to be like, you know
Mhm.
what? Let me just make King Mondo and Mondo
Yeah.
Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they didn't.
Or at least complete like Rita's OG crew. Like they gave us
Yeah.
Goldar, Scorpina, and Finster,
That was
and
it.
some putties, and that was it.
That was it.
Like,
Done.
give me Squad, give me Babu. Like, I want all of them.
Yeah.
But
Well, I mean, hopefully somebody picks up that line and hears this cry
Mezco,
going out.
Mezco,
Oh my God.
Mattel.
more
I'm
Yes.
dead
sure Zeal Rangers are
Mezco.
coming.
But hopefully they take the reins, and even with Mezco, once a year, drop some Rangers,
Yeah.
and you will get
Especially
people
since
coming
they're
back.
doing like the whole box, all 5 of the whole team at once.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they've got the sculpts for new bad guys. They've got the sculpts. Look at their Rumble Society stuff they put out. They could
Oh, yeah.
could change over Slugfest into
Mhm.
a Power Ranger bad guy easy. I mean, look what they did with the Yeti and the Krampus.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got to give the Krampus props. They did a really good job on that one's neck, because you normally the big ones, their neck sculpt is or articulation is trash. No, they did a really good job with the Krampus one. He moves a lot better than I thought he was going to. So because I've got the Mosquatch and he's a rock. You know, his articulation very limited. Fun figure, really cool looking, but as far as articulation wise, yeah. But the Krampus and from what I hear, the Yeti, yeah, they jumped it up, quite a bit to get the articulation better for those larger figures. So props to them. I mean, they're fuck them. um, I'm really hoping that their senior Blanco drops here soon, because yeah,
I gotta get on the neck on the was it a few days or a couple weeks?
I think we're down to 21 days
Okay.
for the re-release on that one. But I caught that Joker in the first 30 seconds. I wasn't even messing around. I don't want to sign in. I just want to see something. I just want to see the countdown.
Super mega extreme.
So 18 days.
My cat,
18 days, 15 hours.
Oh, 18 days?
my
Okay.
one of my cat is looking at me like, "Are you gonna call me over, or I just have to stare at you?"
I'm here, sir. I'm here.
So who do you got on the list? Boy.
So I have Astrodamus Toys, Vico San, Fig Picks, Dead Man One, Collectible Fun, Jedi, Path, Fanboy Tone, Alberto, Wesley K,
Mm-hmm.
Unworthy, of course, Raven's Eye, and Skydro.
Nah, I don't need to be on there. I'm good. I'm sitting on 6 of those already.
Okay. So is that? Let me see. Is that Rad? Is Rad Toy Galaxy? Is he on Rad Toy Galaxy? Is that on the list?
No,
And then
that was the
Leaky
name
Dump-
that came up from a comment.
Yeah. He's in the chat.
Rad Toy Galaxy.
Yeah.
Who else?
And was Leaky Dumpster Collectibles?
Oh, Leaky Dumpster Collectibles.
Yep.
Leaky.
And
See, I don't know
then
why I like scroll through it and a lot of messages are missing.
yeah. And then Tripping with Toys.
Yeah, there's a
Hold on.
setting on the YouTube thing that you got to hit, or the
What I gotta
StreamYard
hit?
thing you got to hit.
Who else?
Is it-
What was the next one? I'm sorry. You said
Tripping
Leaky
with
Dumpster and
Toys.
then who else? Tripping with Toys. Toys.
Comic Dad Shots.
Comic. Dad shots. Uh-huh.
And then I think you got you said you got Skydro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Those guys didn't pop up for me either.
Oh, Amateur Hour.
Damn, that's a lot of people I missed. It's like it doesn't show at all.
What?
Remember, guys, the giveaways for US only. If you're not on the States, maybe we could try to figure out something to do.
Let me see.
Gift
You got Ozzy, didn't you? Oz.
Yeah, Astrodamus Toys.
Nostradamus.
Yeah, Oscar.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he was the first one, and it was crazy when I refreshed.
Oh,
His comment wasn't there, and then it came up.
Fig Picks. Fig Picks.
I have him.
1367. You got him?
Yeah,
Okay, I think. And then, Fanboy Tone.
I have him.
Okay, got him. Okay. So it looks like you got the later. Is some of the ones in the middle that Wesley 552.99.
Yeah, I got him. Wesley K.
Okay, so it was some of the middle section or something. That's weird.
Let me go through it one more time, just in case.
Okay.
So Astrodamus, we already say yeah. Vico, obviously, that's the band. Fig Picks,
Mm-hmm.
Dead Man Juan,
Mm-hmm.
Collectible Fun,
Mm-hmm.
Jedi Jack, Path the Collector,
Yeah.
Fanboy Tone, Alberto, Wesley K, Unworthy Collector,
6 times.
Raven's Eye, Kevin, Unworthy Collector, Kevin, Unworthy Collector, um, Skydro,
Mm-hmm.
Rad Toy Galaxy, Leaky Dumpster Collectibles, Tripping with Toys, Comic Dad Shots, and Amateur Hour.
All right, and there's also a collectible fun 241, Matt.
Yeah, I got him.
Yeah, you got
Okay, and Alberto.
I got Alberto.
nice.
I didn't hear
That's
that.
how I remembered that we were doing a giveaway because he said, put a like for
Oh, that's
future
right. That's
giveaways. And I'm
right.
like, oh shit,
He did.
you just freaking reminded me, man. All right, I'm good to go.
Okay, let's get you on.
Let's do it.
Um, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do this, but we're gonna try because I'm on my laptop. Let's see how this works. I do not know if you guys can see.
Yeah.
Um, oh shit, I already started doing it. I didn't even realize I pressed it.
Done.
The first one off the list is Leaky Dumpster. I
Hmm.
forgot to turn off the applause. It's not supposed to happen. Sorry.
This is a countdown,
Yeah,
not a
you got
first to win.
eliminated.
It's like, yeah, you don't win today. Comic Dad Shots. Sorry.
Damn.
Um, what is it? Rad Toy Galaxy. Sorry.
Mm.
Damn. Getting sliced.
I'm sorry for the text messages in the background. My
Oh, no worries.
fellow managers are arguing with each other.
Oh shit.
Vico, I am so sorry.
Damn, Vico.
Next up is Skydro Walker. Sorry, man.
Damn. People getting sliced.
Next off the list is Wesley K. I really got to turn off this damn applause. I feel so bad. I don't even know how many we have left. I think 12 left.
I can't.
Ooh, is it gonna keep going? Alberto Manga, sorry, man.
Oh, Alberto.
I
Vico.
swear,
You almost lost your Pennywise.
if Unworthy wins,
That's just yeah.
it was meant to be. Next up is Amateur Hour. Sorry, my friend.
Damn. Slice and dice. Shit.
I can't even see. Oh, fake picks. Sorry. We are down to 10 left. Oh, I'm sorry, 9. Raven's Eye.
Oh
Damn,
no,
Raven.
not
Oh,
that.
Ravens.
I mean, at
He's like,
least
I already got
it's
like
not
13 of
rigged,
them. Don't
Vico.
worry
It's
about it.
Yeah, I've got an army of
not
those. I'm
rigged.
good.
Next off the list is Ostradamus.
Damn. Ooh. It's sliced up in here. Cut straight out.
It looks like it's gonna be Fanboy Tone.
Mm.
I'm waiting to see your cat come out that tree at you.
My wife just put it back together because of the fucking cats.
Damn.
Collectible fun? You're
Oh,
gone.
Matt.
Got cut.
We are down to 5 left.
Mm.
Then they're both red, but it looks like it's gonna be tripping with toys.
Mm.
Final four.
This gets so tense.
Final
Damn.
Yeah.
Half. Brandon,
Oh,
sorry, bro.
Pat.
Damn, Pat.
Well, final three.
Oh, it looks like it's gonna be Dead Man, if I'm not mistaken. Might
Damn,
be.
dead man.
Ooh.
Hold on. I don't. It might not have been Dead Man. Hold on. Oh no, it was Unworthy.
Oh,
Oh,
word.
shit.
So it ain't rigged. It's not rigged.
It's not rigged. Not rigged. Proof.
Dead Man Juan wins.
Holy shit. That's dope.
Hell yeah,
There
dead
we
man.
go.
Dead man got it.
Let's go.
Now, my question I don't know, does he have any Savage Crucibles? Because this is dope if he get it's the first
I've
I
sent
one.
have
I've sent
no
him one.
idea.
I've sent him a slate.
Okay, so that's gonna be cool. Now he's got
Yeah.
another one. That's dope.
Oh, and
Oh,
speaking of Dead Man,
Mm-hmm.
not to throw something in there, but
Yeah.
so the message he sent me earlier
Oh yeah, that's right.
is he want me to extend an invitation to Thor, Green, and Blitz
Mm-hmm.
to be on Merck's Live on December 31st,
Oh, on the
New Year's Eve.
New
what do you
Year's Eve,
call it? New
what
Year's
day
Eve.
is that?
on their Wednesday show.
Isn't New Year's
Oh,
Eve on a Wednesday? In the middle of the week?
sorry. I
Yeah,
can't do
I'll
it.
be off.
Let me
I can
see.
do it.
Hold
I
I
on.
think I
work.
might be able
Let
to
me
because
see.
I should be around. I'm not
Yeah,
trying to party.
it's their Wednesday show, and it
Okay.
starts at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time.
I should be
Oh,
able to
yeah.
jump on. I should be at least for an hour. Maybe.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to. I close that day.
Oh shit.
Ugh,
Ah, damn.
Yeah,
that's
I'm off
bullshit.
Thursdays, Fridays, and
Bullshit.
Saturdays. My days off.
Yeah,
I
let him
need
know,
I need to
Raven.
hit
Yeah,
that lottery. I need to hit that lottery. Then you ain't got to work at that fucking shithole
tell
no
me
more.
about
Oops,
Yeah.
sorry for the language.
it. It's
Um,
okay. It's
Nah,
lazy.
hey. We've been cursing all fucking
Lazy.
night.
What fucking language?
Right. It's lazy, boy. Oh, nah, man.
So it's good because on Friday, well, I'm gonna see if I could find the stuff that I'm trading unworthy. But if not, on Thursday or Friday, I'll be able to look for his stuff and I'll ship out Dead Man One. I'll reach out to him and
Perfect.
tell him he's won and get his address
Hell
and
yeah.
everything and ship it out to him on Friday.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate y'all all for
Mhm.
participating and jumping in, man. We appreciate it, man. We try to do something every once in a while. We're back now, so
Mhm.
Blitz will tell you about that shit. I ain't getting into that. That's it.
Hell yeah. Right now?
let's
Right now? Right now?
No, not right this second.
preach.
But
Oh.
hear it shortly because it's almost time for season finale of Welcome to Durian, and shoot, I will
Oh
get
my
these.
god,
I told
dude.
you.
Oh my
Yeah, and I
god.
gotta
I'm married
go.
to Red Sonja, so I'll get my ass
I
beat.
gotta go throw a frozen towel on my daughter.
How's she?
Oh man,
Yeah.
she doing okay?
Eh, she's all right.
Yeah, you don't want to
She
throw a
just has.
frozen
It's
towel if
just
you
a
got a
fever.
fever.
Just
Got to
throw
bring
her
down the
ice bath,
temperature, man.
man. Straight.
Yeah,
Tell her go
that
play
might not be
outside.
the
It's
way to do
snowing,
it.
right?
I did that too. I told her I was like, go take a cold shower.
Go make a snow angel. Go.
Yeah, that probably make her
Yeah.
sicker.
Yeah, that might bring down the temperature too much.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh,
But so, all right. How about this? What are you excited for next year outside the damn dragon?
that's
We all know
okay.
about the dragon.
Well,
Okay, we all know about the
Raven,
dragon.
that's what I was trying to tell you is that like I was asking Blitz earlier if a figure comes in after tonight, is it considered
Mhm.
2026? And he said yes, so I'm going with that.
There we go.
I
There we
would
go.
probably have to say the Gong Studio Hush Batman is what I'm
Yeah.
most anticipating. So, but he's supposed to be shipping soon, so he'll probably be my first 2026 like top figure most likely.
Yeah.
Nice.
But other than that, I can't. I'm sure there's some SH figure like One Piece something. I don't know. It's not a lot, man. The
I have a
dragon
few.
kind of overwhelms the year in a sense.
Kind of,
Well, I
yeah.
have a
I
few.
mean, as far as list wise, as far as in the year list wise, yeah, I could see that. But I think next year, like I want to throw
Hope.
Savage out there. Savage out there is going to be up in their game again, and then we'll definitely be getting Death Dealer, Elric. We're going to be getting some new Frazetta figures,
Those two I
possibly
can't
some
wait.
mounts. You know, so Savage Crucible has a lot dropping, and they're not going to be like they're starting to streamline their pre-order stuff a lot more.
Nice.
So it's not going to be the typical wait times that we've been seeing with a lot of the companies, with
That's
several of the
true.
companies. But we all know that end of January through February and beginning of March, nothing gets shipped out because that's Chinese New Year.
That's true.
So
You're right.
everything shuts down. So
Yeah.
anything that ships before that, we might have in hand. But anything after that, yeah, you're waiting until April, May, June to get that stuff. But with them finding better ways to streamline and doing smaller waves, they're going to be able to push those figures out a lot faster. So I'm really excited to see where Savage Crucible is going to go next year.
I'd probably say I forgot it, and yeah, I'm also anticipating Mesco Hope because he's supposed to be July, August. So,
Yeah. So that would be
Yep.
2028. Yeah.
yeah, probably. You're probably right. You're probably fucking right.
If you're lucky.
Mesco's dropping a lot of fire next year. They've
The-
got those
the-
two
the Dark-
Jokers,
The Dark Knight, Batman's.
That's right. Animated series,
the
Batman,
Batmans, the Marvel stuff. Their Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That's
Mhm.
right.
Their next one, the next Texas Chainsaw Massacre figure.
Yep.
That Senior Blanco.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of excited to see where they go with that stuff, because dude, the end of this year, man, it was drop after drop after
It was.
drop with them.
They kind of turned into Hasbro for a second.
They did, man. It was like every other week. Oh, we're dropping this. Oh, we're dropping this. Oh, get your wallets ready. We're dropping this too. Do you know this is the end of convention season? Come on, you're
I
killing
know.
me. So it's going to be exciting to see where Mezco goes, Savage Crucible goes, even Mythic, getting the new articulated figures in hand. Well, no, shit, we still got another year to wait for those, don't we?
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, because the Red Sun is the next wave that should be dropping,
Okay.
and they have the old articulation, but
Shit.
they have some fire in that one because they've got the bear,
Right.
they've got that dwarf 2-pack, they've got the Crypt Breaker, the second release of him. Was it Scapular, the Crypt Breaker?
That's right.
And he's definitely probably going to make the list next year, because as long as he doesn't break out of the box, he looks badass. And then whatever, their normal figure obscure drops. Like I said, if they drop that Horus, then yeah, that's definitely going on my list. But again, and then Hasbro's put out a lot of stuff they haven't released yet as well.
Yeah.
So it should. And LPZZ, shit, they're Deathstroke, they're Batman Who Laughs.
Yeah, I can't wait for Deathstroke. I need him.
Yeah,
He's dope.
but they're the whole Batman Who Laughs and the Batman Metal series.
Yeah.
All their bases connect together to make one big base.
That's
once they
right.
finish the line.
Oh.
So you're gonna have this Dio base that's just gonna be like molten rock, from what I've seen.
That's dope.
And all the Batmans, all the alternate Batmans are going to be able to fit on that one big Dio in their poses, because they've teased Red Death, they've got the Batman Who Laughs, and I think they were talking, or I saw like images of, they've got an Ultimate Batman coming.
Oh, nice.
So they LPZZ, I think, is going to be the toy line to watch next year, because like with that Arkham Batman, they're just improving
Oh
their
yeah,
sculpts,
man.
their
They're
designs,
killing the game.
and I think they're going to blow up like kind of like Savage did. You know, Savage,
Yeah.
nobody heard of them. They finally dropped their stuff. It was just like, oh my god! Everybody that's got that Arkham Batman's been like, this is the shit.
Mm-hmm.
So if that Deathstroke hits, and then the Batman Who Laughs hits, and whatever else they drop going forward, because they've got a Catwoman, I think it's a Dark Knight, the Catwoman from the Dark Knight.
Oh,
What was
in
her
arts.
name? Yeah,
Oh,
or was it
Anne
Anne?
Hathaway.
No,
That
Anne
shit looks
Hathaway.
dope, dude.
Mm-hmm.
LPZZ it's got the real hair,
Oh
so
shit.
it's not
Yeah.
even sculpted hair; it's the real hair. It's the hair plugs that go into it.
What the fuck?
So they're setting the bar
Damn.
high going forward with the figures that with the figures they've teased.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
we'll
mean,
see.
it's there is a lot coming. I guess
Mhm.
it's like I said, it's really gonna be, it's gonna be tough, man. To me, we've invested so much into that damn thing, and it's
Yeah.
gonna be the biggest
Mm-hmm.
thing in your collection. So I
Oh
don't
yeah.
know. It's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough, but we'll see. There might be
Yeah.
something that
Again,
matches.
as long as that thing doesn't fall apart out of the box,
If it falls apart, bro, it's
dude, I will
game
I will
over.
be straight shoving that up somebody's ass
It's just a random person
until it
on
is
the street.
until it is sticking out their mouth.
It's
They're gonna
a
have a
random,
dragon head breathing fire out their mouth
just a
if that
random
thing
person on the
falls out.
street. Like, why are you assaulting
Yeah,
me?
yeah, because no, it's definitely going. It will
Because it's
definitely be
Dragon's
going
ankle.
to a Legion's Con with me, and somebody's getting it.
Mm-hmm. Somebody's getting fucked up.
I
Hey,
will treat
so
it like
here's
a
the thing.
flail.
Here's a question then. Do you think do you think they will release it after Legion Con or before it? Because if they release it before and it's got problems, man, Legion Con will be pretty bad, I think.
Okay,
Mm.
so I know Blitz has thoughts on this one. Let me go first real quick with this one. I think all the hype and the price tag especially, and with it being such a figure that is going to be the centerpiece to most people's collection.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to take more time and effort in QC with that specific figure than any of the other ones that they do. I mean, that might be the problem why I have QC issues now, because they got all their QC eyes. You know, forget the people, forget the bear, forget that jersey thing. Keep your eyes on that dragon.
Yeah.
We need that to be perfect. It needs to be
Mhm.
immaculate, and I think hopefully they see it as such, as that is the pinnacle of what we've been trying to accomplish.
Yeah.
You know, that's 20 years in the making to put out a figure like that.
Right.
Mhm.
So I think all their efforts as far as quality control and stuff are definitely going to be focused on that figure and making it as best as it can be. There's always going to be faults in the system. There's always going to be something, but hopefully they have that in mind as well and say, okay, we need extra legs, we need extra necks, we need extra this, that's this and that. Just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case, because they made enough fucking money off the damn thing.
That's true.
Just in case. Get these ready to go and if there is an issue.
But does that happen before Legion Con or after?
That's where I leave it over to Blitz, because we've talked about this.
So I feel like the dragon is gonna come somewhere around the middle of the year, and I'm going to
Really?
explain why. Let me see, January, March, April, May. I say May, June.
Wow.
And to piggyback off of something that Raven said, I think their focus is the dragon, making sure there is as little to none of any types of issues with it.
Mhm.
They're going to try their very best to not have anything wrong with it. They're going to try everything in their power that if something is wrong and people email them for the issues, that they handle it right away. Why?
Mm.
Because going back to what you said, Legion's Con. They're not
Yeah.
gonna want to lose people for this thing.
Mhm.
Another idea I have is I feel like this might be released right before Legion's Con. It's either going to be the week before or it's either going to be at G-Con that Friday.
Mm.
Hmm.
Should be perfect. Because I'll be there
Yeah.
Yeah.
anyways instead of making an extra trip.
So it's like, in order to not have that many issues, because I don't know if you guys know, but they take a week off right after fucking Legion's Con.
Got
Mhm.
it.
So, and I only learned that from last year's Legion Con when I had the two left arms on the troll.
That's
When
right.
they reached out back to me, the guy responded with they take vacation right after that they were sorry for the late response.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I think it's going to be for that portion. I think it's possible that it'll be the week before or at GCon because if there is any issues, people would have already paid for the hotels. People would have already paid for their tickets. So at that point, it's
Mhm.
They're already locked
people are
in.
still, yeah, you're already locked
Oh
in. And if
shit.
you get it the week before, or if you get it at GCon, you're not going to be really opening the dragon in your hotel room.
That's true.
Besides Raven,
Yeah, Raven's like,
Right,
yep.
opening it right up.
but you understand what I'm saying? Like people are going to be focused on the rest of the event. That's what you went there for.
Yeah.
Yes, you get to pick up your dragon if that's a possibility, but you're also going to piss off a lot of people if you do that.
Good
How many
point.
Yeah.
people are shipping it because they couldn't get somebody to exactly, but
Mhm.
Yeah.
just picture somebody paying the ridiculous shipping for the all in, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then finding out that you get to pick it up at Legion Con or you could have picked it up at Legion Con.
Mm.
That's
If
going to
if
be a
they're
problem
gonna
in
do
itself.
that, then they need to give you the options. Hey, if you did ship it, we're gonna have it at Legion's Con. So if you want to change it to where you can just come pick it up, or I
So
don't know
this
if
is
they could
another
do
reason.
that, but
This is another reason why I say I don't think it's going to happen at Legion Con.
Yeah, it'll be
You
before.
would have to transport your merchandise that you're selling,
That's
and you would
true.
have to transport every fucking dragon that is scheduled for a pickup.
That's true.
Yeah.
oh yeah, think about the people who are flying too.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So for
exactly.
me, I would feel like if they did it, it's probably going to be the week before because they
Hmm.
get to do it right out of their studio.
Yep.
And the people that didn't pay the shipping that requested pickup can just go pick it up.
Right.
Sorry, excuse
Mhm.
me. Could go pick it up and that'll be that.
Yep.
At the end of the day, everything is already paid for Legion's Con.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Tickets, hotels room, like anything that they reserved out of pocket, it'll already be paid mostly.
That's true.
And they're gonna count on people still saying, you know what, I have issues with the dragon, but I'm gonna go in there and still spend $800 on Mythic Legions.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, not
It's
knocking them, but it's all strategy at this point.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
You're just thinking practical is how it would probably go.
So I think the week before or sometime in the middle of the year.
Got it.
Yeah. Because I've seen a lot of people in the chat. They took a gut punch when they paid for that thing
Oh
because they
yeah.
were like, "Oh, I
Mhm.
gotta have it." There's so many people selling it off, saying, "Hey, I'll transfer it over to you." Da 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 da.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's a ton of people
It's
selling
a
them off.
it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
It wasn't cheap.
No,
Mhm.
You know.
but it's definitely something you're not going to see again for a very very long time.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
true.
Yep.
That's from any toy manufacturer.
Yeah, because again, the Creative Beasts, the one I was talking about earlier, it does dinosaurs. They do dragons as well.
Mm.
And you guys have probably seen their dragons. They're 1/18 scale. They're
Mhm.
not as big. It was that purple, fancy looking dragon that
Hmm.
a lot of people done shots of. Well, they've got another one coming out that has like the extended wings, and they showed that one off at Legion's Con, and dude, take it. But
Mm.
again, the price on that one isn't going to be a quarter of what Mythic's charged.
Oh wow.
So
Mhm.
it's
Yep.
actually going to be cheaper than the first one they dropped, but that thing looks amazing, and and articulated spikes in the tail.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
So
shit.
you can have the tail spikes pop out or slide back in, or there's a second tail that you can put on with spikes out or spikes in. It's still in development, but they put out kind of a rough draft per se for the figure, just to have it on display to get people excited about their stuff. That's another company I stand behind because those guys are absolutely amazing, and the dude that does the art for their photos, huge dino nerd. Him and my little one talked for like an hour about dinosaurs, and I was just like,
That's dope.
okay. But they're extremely accurate to their details in their sculpts and the way the dinosaurs are made to being as accurate scientifically as possible.
That's nice.
So it's not the Jurassic Park, oh look, here's a clone dinosaur. These are what the representations of these dinosaurs actually look like back in the day.
That's dope.
So,
well, I mean, like I said, it we'll see. Like I said, it's going to be very tough to match that dragon, but if it hits on all cylinders, then you got a winner. If it doesn't, then that's when the problems start, I guess.
Right.
And that's when Raven's assaulting random
That's
people.
That's when I go to jail. Yeah. I'll be running around in a loincloth, swinging the thing over my head by its tail. I will take it out as many
One
people
object.
as I can. I'm going to earn this one. I'm going to earn this prison time.
Oh man. But yeah,
Look, it can fly.
We'll see, man. It's gonna, like I said, we'll see what the next year holds. Definitely different purchasing thought process, just because this year kind of did it to me as far as like doing one-offs and stuff. That was good.
Yeah.
I feel like it was way better than the year before. The year before, it's tapered off every year in its own way. So it's and I think it's because you get into very specifics, and you don't just randomly you get the stuff you really want to keep, and you don't just no longer pandemic buying or whatever.
No kidding. Especially with such long wait times for pre-orders.
Yes, yeah.
Because there's a lot of pre-order stuff coming in that I'm looking at. I'm like, well, I'm probably going to sell half that wave.
Yep. But no,
So,
it's a trade-off, because like I said, it's like you back in the day you got more maybe numbers of figures, probably, I guess. But but now you buy less. It may cost more, but you buy a less amounts. So
but and it goes back to your like you guys say all the time. It goes back to figures you actually want.
Yes.
It goes back to the figures that you want to put in front of your lens all the time.
That's
not just oh look, I got this figure. Oh, I'm cool. 2 weeks later, this thing sucks. Bye.
Right.
It's the figures that keep hitting on all cylinders throughout the year, not just one shots.
Well, that's how it goes, man. Oh yeah. Well, and I forgot. Like, I'd have to say I will kind of mirror what Raven said. I didn't really put it in my list per se, but definitely major shout out to the G.I. Joe Classified, because if I was gonna say a line this year, it's definitely them for me, because they had good shit all year. It was just childhood relived, or whatever you want to call it.
They need to do animal packs.
Yeah,
they need to do straight up. Give me 2 or 3 animal packs.
They're on point. Because I forgot I actually got the Rattler this year, the Cobra Rattler, and that shit's dope. But I count them as like a whole line, so it's hard to like just narrow them down.
It's hard to pinpoint one.
Exactly, but yeah, it's they're probably similar to Blitz with wrestling figures. They're probably my most consistent, because like I'm getting all of every character or whatever. But yeah, we'll see, man. Other than that, man, Blitz, we do have some stuff. We're back, so we got some stuff coming, and we're gonna be back on the pathway. So that's gonna be exciting.
Hold
Brilliant.
on, I was actually in the middle of messaging Dead Man One for his address for the Savage Crucible.
Oh, nice, nice. He won. What's up?
I can send it to you too.
That'll
I
work.
got you.
He got the win.
On Friday, I'm gonna have to do everything Friday. So, everybody, thank you for everybody who came on the show and went in the chat and had a fucking blast with us because I had a
Mhm.
blast.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Um, it was great. It was nice. It was a slow year for the Lazy Boys. A lot of things came into play for us.
Hmm.
Um, AB hasn't been with us. AB's been working. He
Oh
works a
yeah.
very, very difficult
Mhm.
schedule now, but he
He's
does miss
grinding.
everybody. He missed the chat. I was able to speak with him a couple days ago while he was in Wyoming. Um, but next year, fucking Lazy Boys are back.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna be doing um guests back on the show. There'll be more giveaways, more organized giveaways because, like I said, this year was just so difficult for many of us.
Hmm.
Um, but we're fucking back,
Yes.
and we're gonna do what we do, and we're gonna mix up Pig Bar and Lazy Boys together also because we're still trying to work that out as well, and we
Mhm.
want to continue appreciating the community because that's
Oh
what
hell
we
yeah.
were known for, and that's what we did.
Mhm.
Life keeps lifing, but we're gonna do what we do, and we're gonna make it work, and we're gonna have a good time, and we're gonna have guests coming back in the show starting when we come back in January.
Yeah.
Um, and we're gonna keep going from there. And we're gonna have a good fucking time, and we're gonna make sure that in June we do our half year figure of the year because we
Yeah.
missed that. And we're gonna be doing giveaways here and there, and you know we want to get you out there because that was the original plan, having more toy photographers be able to step into the spotlight and showcase themselves. So that's what we want to do, and that's what
That's
we're
right.
gonna fucking do. Um, Other than that, I want to say happy holidays to everybody.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Get away from my fucking tree.
That's
Happy
to
holidays,
everybody.
everybody,
That's to
except the
everybody.
cats.
Exactly.
Except my cats. Yo, he just plomped right under the tree and he just started playing with one of the fucking ornaments. Like, bro,
Oh
get the fuck
man.
away. Anyway, sorry. Um, Happy holidays to everyone. I hope everybody's Christmas is amazing. I hope that everybody gets what they want for Christmas. Um, if you're married, I hope your wives don't tell you to stop buying toys. Um,
Just get that couch ready for me.
yeah.
Get it prepped.
Um, I hope everybody has a happy new year.
Mhm.
Again, this was a very big year with a lot of obstacles for many people, not just us, but also a lot of people I've seen in the toy community posting on
Yeah.
Instagram, quitting the hobby for
Yeah.
for their personal reasons or whatever
Mhm.
reasons they are.
Mhm.
Um, my say to that is this is your escape from reality. You
Mhm.
make the toys what you make them to be, what you want them to be, what
Mhm.
helps you relax, what helps you cope with whatever you're going through. We started this many years ago already and we're still doing it. And I want next year to be stronger because I wouldn't say we lacked anything, but we just couldn't get the show up and
Mhm.
running because of everything that was going on. But fuck that. We're going to make shit happen next year because I don't give a
Mhm.
fuck. Fuck McFarlane. And I'm going to keep saying that shit. I never change who I am.
No.
Um,
Even when he loses the line, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, I swear, if we do a show the moment he loses the line officially, I'm gonna be like, I knew you were the fucking bum. That's
I
what I
know.
was saying. That's why you lost it. Let me stop. Um, but we look forward to next year. We look forward to having more guests on, um, having new guests on that have never been on the show with us.
Mhm.
And of
Yeah.
course the reoccurring guests that want to come on and just shoot the shit with us and have a good time. Um, So, with that being said, if anybody wants to be on Lazy Boys, reach out to me second week of January.
Do it.
Um, I
Do
will also
it.
be reaching out to new people as well and getting them going as well, and we're gonna fucking make shit happen.
That's what's up. Hey, Anime Figures, we appreciate you joining us, man. I'm sorry you came
Hey,
in
what's up?
when we're dipping
Yeah,
out.
man.
Damn.
But that's all I have. Again, Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy New Year.
Right back
Drink
at you. Right back at
drink as much as possible.
you.
Um,
Well, you don't have to twist my arm about it.
Right, exactly. Like,
you don't gotta hold a toy to my head.
there you go.
But
What up, Prime?
drink as much as possible.
Prime.
Prime, what's going on? Happy holidays to everybody once again. I love all you fellas. You guys are amazing, and my family, literally.
Hell yeah, man.
AB, we miss you.
Yes, we
Much
do.
love, AB.
Next year will be the year,
Yeah,
and we're
we
gonna
do.
figure out a lot of shit, and we're gonna do it big, because
Yeah.
Lazy Boys are fucking back.
Raven,
With
thanks for
that being
joining
said,
us tonight. Appreciate
Thanks
you,
for
brother.
having
Yes,
me.
sir.
Thanks for the link. Yeah, definitely. Anytime
Appreciate
you guys need a bum on here, just call me out.
Man, shoot, you can hop anytime you want.
listen,
You ain't gotta, you ain't gotta.
if we wanna bum, we'll call McFarland. Okay.
There you go.
Um, but
Put his feet out.
with that being said, it's time to stop being lazy.
You're the man.
You heard
Out
him.
of here. Much love.
Merry Chubadanoia. Much
Yeah.
love, everyone.
Put
Good
that
night,
tree
guys.
down now.
Put the cookie down.
Much love, fellas. Have a good
All
one.
right. Love you guys.
Love you.
What's going on here?